1, check 2, check 1, check 2. How's it going, SimFans? Be with you momentarily. How's the audio? How's the audio? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it so-so? Good check, Kyle says. Thank you, Kyle. Be with you momentarily, friends. Thank you, Marion and Captain Howdy. Oh, thank you, Silva. When did you sneak in? Hello, SimFans. Hello, SimFans. Welcome to the Wednesday night stream. So good to see you. Just playing with you, friends. So good to see you on this Wednesday night. Happy Wednesday night to you all. Tonight we are doing a Japanese flight in the PMDG DC-6. We're back in the DC-6 aircraft, friends. We have only flown this aircraft once before during a live stream, and wow, is it a treat? It is a treat, friends. Some of you may have been intimidated by this aircraft, but friends, I'm here to tell you it's really not that overwhelming, especially if you use the Artificial Flight Engineer, or AFE for short, which I'll be showing you all tonight. Yeah, I'm not going to do it cold and dark by myself. Sorry, I'm not going to take the time, Pruden. I think you'd be happy with that, right? All right, friends, so let's get on with it. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see who's all out there with us tonight. I think there's a few of you flying the DC-6, maybe. I see a few of you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, friends. I see ya. I see ya. Right there. There you are. And there I am. Friends, good to see you again. Thank you for joining tonight. SimFanatic, your host, here with all of you SimFans out there in the land of the simming. And so let's do a shout out as usual to our friends that are here. Marion Harris, good to see you. Don C, how's it going, Don? I know you're flying with us tonight. Kyle, how you doing, Kyle? Thank you for joining tonight. And let me see here. A few others. Let me check. Who else is with us, friends? Oh, yes. Buckle Bunny. How you doing, Buckle? Good to see you made it. Good to see you, Bunny. Thanks for joining tonight. Nick H, Original Happy. Good to see you, Original Happy. How's it going, my friend? And then we also have Kyle. I already said Kyle, didn't I? Kyle. Ricky Swirl. Pilot Rick. How you doing? Good to see you, Pilot Rick. Awesome, my friend. CSGO Weirdo is in the house. Good to see you, CSGO Weirdo. Tommy Hughes. Tommy, My brother, how you doing? Tommy, Captain Howdy, that 5x5 check, I appreciate it, Captain Howdy. Along with you, Marion Harris, thank you for joining tonight, my friends. Silver Killer, how you doing, Silver? Are you fine with us tonight, Silver? You're not working? It's good to see you, Silver. Thank you for joining, my moderator, my pal, TNT Simulate. What's up? What's up, my brother? Good to see you, TNT. Thank you for joining tonight. And Vruden, the great. Vruden, how you doing, Vruden? Vruden's gonna fly with me. Alan Cleveland, good to see you, my friend. Alan, back in the house. Chris Evans, I don't know if you're still there. It sounds like Chris is flying to Florida. Are you doing something fun? I probably missed what you said you were doing, Chris. Hopefully your vacation, get a little R&R. Thank you for your service, my friend. I don't know if you're still here, but we do wish you a safe flight. And did I miss anyone? I don't think I missed anyone. Silver Killer says, I'm here and ready for takeoff. Already ready. I'm going to do something here, friends. I'm going to show how to use the AFE, and I'm going to go through it. Vruden, you're just going to have to be patient, I think, because, you know, I'm just going to go through it. I forgot to get my checklist up here. Let me do that really quick. PMDG startup. I made my own little cheat sheet, if you will, friends. And so it's really, the thing is this aircraft is so freaking easy to get going. And I mean, you basically have your first officer doing almost everything for you if you want. And so I'm going to go through that. So if you don't have the DC-6, DC-6, my son was telling me earlier, and I don't know, I don't think T is here right now. Him and the Mrs. SimFanatic are gonna go grab some grub, and so said, yeah, you just go ahead. I'm gonna hang out with all of you. But in any case, yeah. So my son's like, Dad, why did the DC-6 not get very good reviews? I don't know if it's got like a 3.8 or a 3.9 in the marketplace, but I'm like, I think probably because when it was originally released, they didn't have the flight engineer, and they didn't have like a lot of other things that they needed to tweak, and so it kind of got out of the pipe. Not the greatest ratings, but now they got all these features and things added. It's doing much better. So anyway, friends, I'm going to get on with it. But so let's talk a little bit more about the flight for tonight. So tonight, yeah, we're going to be doing 2 legs. Our first leg, and I'm going to put this up. I think I got this set up right, but I'm going to put the route information up top. Everybody see that? I'll turn the... Whoops, hit the wrong button. Turn the Bravo throttle cam on. Everybody see that? I don't know, it's kind of dark, but I'm using the Airbus throttle controls for this. So I've got the 4. I couldn't fit the other ones in here because of the flap, and I'm also, as many of you know, I'm using the ProDesk Sim stuff, so I couldn't use those. So I couldn't use the Boeing ones, but that's okay. I'll use these and they'll work just fine. Anywho, so yeah, so tonight we'll be doing 2 legs. So our first leg will be from Sendai Airport, RJSS, to, I'm going to completely butcher this, Hachinohe. Am I going to get away with that? Hachinohe Airport. That is not at all how that's pronounced. RJSH. And then so once we unload our passengers and cargo from our DC-6, we'll be continuing our flight from RJSH to New Chitose Airport. Again, I'm just going to roll with it and just pretend like I'm pronouncing these correctly, because I freaking know I'm not doing that right. But friends, that's the plan for tonight. So 2 legs. It'll be approximately about, I don't know, hour and so many minutes per leg, and so we'll make sure we get this on. It'll be a couple landing, well, at least 2 landing challenges tonight. We'll get into that here in a moment. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and see who's all flying with us tonight. I see you over there, Silver Killer. Silver Killer. We got Silver Killer. Welcome to the insanity. All right, so Silver Killer, here I am, and I'm actually using the Japan Airlines old livery. It's kind of saucy. But yes, I see you over there, Silver Killer. Silver Killer, aren't you flying the DC-6? Why aren't you showing for me? I'm sure you're flying the DC-6. I got Kyle flying the DC-6, and Kyle's also using the Japan Airlines. Nicely done there, Kyle. Oh, and we also got Short Round in the house. Short Round, how's it going? Short Round also flying the Japan Airlines. Why not, right? And Tipford. What are you flying? Ooh, the A10. See, I've got the A10, so it's showing for you, Tipford. How about that, Alan? Beautiful. And then Buckle Bunny will be flying the DC-3, I think. Let's mosey on over and check out who's over here. Epic Gamer and Buckle Bunny. I see Epic Gamer's in the C-25. So let's check out that, and we see you there, Epic Gamer, and then Bunny also flying the she's flying to fly Alaskan Airlines. All right, well, you had a long haul over here, buddy, it looks like. Awesome, but I'm good to see you flying the DC-6. That is great. Who else do we have over here? All kinds of fans. Chipper Sneeze, Marion Harris, looking good in the B307. Of course, I can't see you there, but TNT simulated B350. Good to see you in that Beechcraft. And then Proctus in the TBM-9 and Don in the TBM-9. And I would suspect we might have some more friends coming here. We might even have Vertical Sim stopping in. Vertical Sim, we've done some giveaways of the scenery from Vertical Sim. Longtime fan of them, way back in the X-Plane days, before I was doing this stuff. You know, doing the YouTube stuff. Been a big fan of Vertical Sim, and he reached out to me earlier today in Discord, DM'd me, and has a little treat I've been asking for a while, so I will fill you all in on what that is going to be, and you'll hear it for the first time right here in the channel, friends. So again, great to see you. Let's get on with it. Let's get this thing started. I'm going to turn off the music momentarily, just for now. And so the first thing you would think when you get into an aircraft like this is like, holy crap. There's a lot of dials, knobs, and switches, and I don't know what the heck to do. And then you might be thinking to yourself, well, maybe I'll go over to the checklist, and of course you do that. And there's a lot of checklists here happening. 65 for the pre-flight, and I'm not going to read all these off, but you can go through the checklist. And you know, the one nice thing about it is, I think some of these, yeah, see, they've actually done somewhat a decent job in like showing where these things are. And I always like that when a vendor puts in the little guide there, so you know, because there's just so much, and there's so many dials and controls here, you don't know what the hell to do. But it's really, really simple. And actually what I will do, here's what I'm going to do for all of you. I'm going to share the checklist that I'm going to use tonight, and it's so simple. It's very, very few steps, so that if you do decide to pick up the DC-6, or maybe you even have it, I'll share this in our Discord server. So if you aren't in the Discord server yet, check it out. Nightbot's going to be telling you. It'll have a link, and you can check out Discord, and I'll throw that in the troubleshooting or somewhere in there of the nice little nifty checklist I do. I'll create a PDF of it, and it's just so straightforward. It really doesn't take long. So with that, first thing on my checklist. All right, before engine start, AFE. So if you look over here, this is our EFB. Wow, look at that, an EFB for the DC-6. Who'd have thunk? Did y'all check out the latest video news post that I did, an update on PMDG? They're in, once again, the final testing phase of the, you know, the tablet, universal tablet that will come out for the PMDG 737. But it's obviously going to do a lot more than this thing. Okay, so, you know, got to give some slack a little bit to Robert Randazzo and PMDG. So we're going to go over here and go to although they said it would be here a long time ago, so can't give them too much slack. But anyway, we go to AFE. This is going to be truthfully so easy. You're just going to be amazed. Okay? So we're cold and dark. You can see we're right here, cold and dark. This plane's not doing anything. I don't even have power on, and I'm going to shut the hell up because we're going to hear the AFE call things out. So we're going to hit before start, and then we're going to go up here and listen and watch these switches switch. Look, Mom, no hands. Huh? Easy peasy.
Completed. Voice recorder. Tasted. Oil coolers and cow flaps. Auto in position. Fuel and fluids. Checked. Pressurization. Set.
This is like having your own Kyle.
Checked.
I know, Kyle. We still need to do that, don't we? We still need to do the shared cockpit. I keep talking about that. Like, look at this. Everything's coming online. I'm going to actually go here. This actually, notice it has a GPS. I don't know if it's you choose the B or if it depends on the livery. I haven't flown this aircraft enough to even know, but we'll see how I do tonight. I nailed the landing last night. Oh, I forgot to mention. So we have a unique thing for tonight, by the way, friends. So here's the thing. If any of us that want to participate, I'm already apparently have to do it. If I crash, then I need to restart with only 2 engines running. So let's pray to God that I don't crash this aircraft.
Propellers. Forward and 3.
So still waiting. See, they're still doing stuff.
Start checks complete.
Okay, so we're going to start engine. So you hear it says start engine. So again, little mixer up for us tonight, friends. If I crash, I'll restart with only 2 engines, and we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it won't go well. All right, so now we're ready to start the engine. So right now, engine 3, so you can see the engine selector is already on 3. You can see the magneto, so this is engine 1, 2, 3, 4. The magneto's already set to both on that, on engine 3. So we're good there. And then actually the other thing we need to do is look down here, and you can see that the mixture is all full. Now I've got the Bravo. I only have so many axes, so I don't have enough access to assign to the Bravo. I need to get another frickin' Bravo to do this. But I'm gonna make it work. So I just have my throttles mapped and my flap lever and speed brake for to show it. It doesn't actually have a spoiler on this aircraft, so we'll just ignore that. But anyway, so you can see that's already the AFE has set it up so that we're ready to start engine number 3. So we're ready to start engine number 3. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit the start switch. It's gonna bring these 2 together. We're gonna wait for him to call out 12.
6, 9, 12.
Okay, then we're gonna hit prime and then boost, and we'll see that engine 3 power up. Easy as that. And I gotta wait for these to snap back, and then once they snap back, we can start. And we can go back to engine 4, 2, and 1, because obviously we have 3 more engines just to light up. So we're going to do that here in a moment. And then we're going to wait for these to click off. I don't know if you have to wait. I do. I just wait. And then we have to go back through the procedure. And again, I'll share this checklist, and there we go. So we're ready to go. So magnetos. So we're going to do engine 4. So we're going to go here and turn engine 4 to both for the magneto switch. We're going to set engine mixture to rich for number 4, so that's this mixture control right there. So we're going to pop back up. By the way, I'm just mapping my view controls. Pretty simple. Set booster pump to low for engine number 4. So, okay, I got to get that out. Well, I'll leave that for now. But up here, we're going to go low. And engine selector to engine number. So we got to go to 4 on the engine selector. If you miss any of these, you won't have an engine that starts, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and now ready for start again. And the same thing.
3.
On 12.
6, 9, 12.
Okay, prime, boost. There goes engine 4, way on the far left there, you see. All right, and then we just keep going. It's easy. It's easy as that, right? It's too easy. It's almost too easy. By the way, we already have 18 likes. Thank you, friends. Wow, amazing. Appreciate you. Wait for those to reset, and we will go ahead and run back through the rest of the stuff. So now we're going to be starting engine number 2. So magnetos to both on 2. We're going to go rich on the mixture. So this is 2. So rich on the mixture. Back up top, booster pump on 2. That's right here. Sorry, that's getting in the way. It's right here. To low. And engine selector to 2. So that's here. So 2 over. And now we can go ahead and start again. Wait for the 12 call out.
3, 6,
Just that easy.
9, 12.
Here we go. It's going to kick on. There's engine 2. Boom. Whoever thought that lighting radial engines would be this fun? It is when you're in the DC-6, I'm telling you. Let's go out. Look at the, I mean, this is a really fun plane to fly, on all honesty. It's actually, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to eat my own words, but it actually isn't that, it's really easy to fly, and it's not all that difficult to land. You know, I was watching a tutorial by PMDG and Robert on landing this thing, and talking about, well, keep your power pretty much set, and then control your descent with your flaps. And your speed and that, and it's like, well, I kind of do that, but I also do use the power a little bit, and maybe that's not right to do, but it does get me on the ground safely and pretty smoothly, so we're just gonna keep sticking with that. Okay, so magnetos to both on engine 1, mixture, or last engine here that we need to start. Look at everything shake. I love the fact that all this stuff shakes just like it would, I imagine, in real life. Mixtures to rich. Booster pump to low, our last engine to get started here. Engine selector to 1, and then start.
3.
Wait for that 12 call out.
9, 12.
Prime boost. There we go. Got engine number 1. Now we can see we got all 4 engines running. And actually, if we want to, Bruden, we can do the shape of the wing just for you, buddy. Look at that shape. Look at that wing. Love the shape of that wing, Bruden. I know you do too. All right, now I got to get back in the cockpit. There we go. Okay, so everything's lit up. Now I'm just going to go ahead and turn this to off. There we go. Next step is EFB panel after start switch on. So here again, watch this. Drop down to your EFB. Make sure you're on your artificial flight engineer, and then you just click this button.
Start selecting bus pumps.
So now he's going to turn all these off, and you can actually use this to kind of watch what they do.
Switch. Plane entry. Generators and inverters. Checked and on. Emergency lights. Armed.
This is the kind of startup that Bruden likes. It's nice and quick and fast.
Removed.
My checklist, by the way, is over. Everybody's chatting me, probably. Let's see here. I'm probably missing a lot of messages. Aviation Spotter's in the house. Aviation Spotter, how's it going? Sorry, I have my checklist over the chat screen. Aviation, good to see you. Aviation Spotter says, we really need to do some more classics, like some TWA ops, NWA ops, Pan Am. I mean, we haven't done any of that yet. And actually, one of the things, I don't know if you were in here, Aviation Spotter, when I mentioned, and I don't see Vertical Sim yet, but Vertical Sim saw that we're flying the DC-6. He's like, oh, that's awesome. Everybody flies the 737 and the A320. It's like, that'll be good to see. So, there we go. I'll catch up on the others here in a moment. I got to go back to my checklist. So, now we got that done. We're actually ready to... Yeah, we're already ready to taxi. How about that? So, is everybody ready to taxi to runway 9? I believe that's the one we need to taxi to. So, we're going to taxi to runway 9. And yes, runway 9. Okay, everyone ready? Oh, I was going to bring up... Give me 1 sec. I don't need 5 minutes for... I just need to get back over here and see and Navigraph charts, kind of like get my situational awareness going here, and we can make our way to runway 9. Okay, who's with me? Parking brake off, and it's just going to start. It's just going to start accelerating. Look at this bird. She purty, isn't she? Where'd everybody go? I only see Tipbird now. Don't tell me I'm gonna lose everybody before I take off. That would just suck. Did I lose everybody? I'm not seeing everyone now. Everybody said it's ready to go. I mean, where is everyone? I see, oh there, I see Silver Killer. Hey, listen to the brakes. Love that. Nope, not gonna crash, Bunny. But I'm trying to figure out where everybody is though. Like, I see Silver Killer. And I see Tipbird. I don't see everyone else. Squeak is right. Well, hopefully everybody will start populating in here and I don't have to do the old trick. Mr. Martini, I've always been intrigued by the ropes in the center of the dash. What are those for? Essentially, those ropes right here on the compass, it's basically to keep that stabilized, because otherwise... your compass is just going to float and gyrate all over the place, and there's so much motion. God, look at this thing. But so that just helps stabilize the compass. Otherwise, that compass inside there would be jostling all around. That you wouldn't be able to read the thing. Good question, great question. I appreciate that question, Marion. Aviation 108, how you doing, SimFanatic? Aviation 108, it's good to see you. I'm doing well, my friend. Thank you for joining the live stream tonight. I might have to reset the multiplayer here because I'm only seeing Silva Killer and Tipbird. What is up? Yeah, Mr. Martini, very high tech. You know, it's kind of the same concept a little bit, not exactly, but you know, I've got this microphone with the boom, and then it has like a shock absorber, and it just kind of isolates it from, you know, shaking all around. So, it's a long runway. Silver Killer can only see me. Yeah, so Silver, I don't know. We're all in the West USA server. I'm gonna, when I get up here, I'm gonna try to reset that quick. It's typically kind of works. I'm taxing Lightspeed TNT. I'm taxing like you wouldn't believe, buddy. Definitely faster than a fast pace. Got to keep these brakes on, or I'm gonna fly through the end of the taxiway here. definitely taxing quite. Yeah, V1 taxi speed, right, Mr. Martini? Exactly. Does it have blinker fluid? I don't know, buddy. We'll have to maybe check. I don't know this aircraft inside and out. It could have blinker fluid. Oh, we got the right windsock. Oop, I'm going to go to the other. Look at that. Silva Killer. See you. Scraping and scratching and listen to those brakes squeal. All right, let me just pull right. It looks like Silva Killer's moving ahead, but I'm going to reset the multiplayer because I know you're all around. Taxiing like a Southwest pilot, exactly, Pilot Rick. I'm gonna pull up here just shy of the hold short line. I love that. 9-9, really? 9-9. Okay, whatever. Buckle Bunny sees Silver Killer. Can you see others, Bunny? What I'm gonna do now is reset this so I can see if I can see everyone else, because right now it's just Tipbird and Silver Killer. Silver motherfucking killer. And I was having some issues earlier because I didn't see Kyle or Don, and then next thing I know I can see them. So I'm just gonna go, this sometimes works. So I'm gonna go to data, I'm gonna turn this off, apply and save, just wait for a minute. And then while I'm waiting, I'm going to continue on. Since you're all here, I'm going to continue on with the checklist. So let me check that. Silver Killer's on your 6, okay. Alright, so before takeoff. So we're ready to do the before takeoff here. So let's go back to the... Oh. Before takeoff here. Now listen. All boost.
And crossfeed. Main tanks and crossfeed off. Autopilot and carb heat. Off and cold. Hydraulic system. Down, forward, pressure and quantity checked. Okay. Flaps 20.
Here we go. Look at the flaps.
Flaps set 20. Windows and turbine. Closed and on. Controls. Dust lock released. Free.
That's important. Now I can see our ailerons working. So if you're ever worried about that, it's like, why aren't my ailerons moving? That's why.
Bridge unlocked. Set. Transponder. On. Landing lights.
Turn on those landing lights, Mr. AFE. There we go. Now they're rocking. Rocking and rolling. Right. See if he's done. Alright, so now I'm going to see if you'll all populate again. So let me go back here. Like, we should have to do this, Microsoft, really? Yeah, let's see if everybody populates. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Or I'll just have to catch you all in the air. Got to keep the show rolling, right? There's Silver Killer. Come on. Come on. Work the hamsters. I'm not seeing your planes yet, but I'm only seeing you. There you go. Now I see ya. And everybody, I would assume, is on the West Coast server, correct? Let me go outside here. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing, Jeff. Still just seeing Silver Killer and Tipbird. Well, hopefully that will... Friends, I'm sorry. It's not within my control, friends. For some reason, I'm only seeing you two, and I was seeing everyone else before. The last thing I could try doing, which I'm going to try really quick, is switching between the West and East USA server. So let's just see because now I'll lose you, Silver Killer, and Don again. But if this doesn't work, we'll just have to hope that you all populate back in. Sorry about that. Again, it's not within my control, friends, and so we'll just have to live with it and hope that Microsoft servers catch up. But it does sound like it was happening to Silver Killer and as well, so it was only seeing me. Were you seeing anyone else, Silva? What's really weird is, like, some of you can see us, but we can't see you. Okay, now I see Original Happy. There we go. Pillar. Ah, there we go. McClyde, Don, Chipper Sneeze. You're all populating. I got Epic Gamer, Proctuous. I've got Tipbird again. I've got Silver Killer. There we go. See, just gotta, like, grease the wheels, if you will. Get everything, like, reset. There's Kyle. There we go. Now I'm fine. Now I can get my family photo with all of you friends. And so thank goodness we're gonna get you all in here. There's Buckle Bunny. Now everybody's together. Hey, how about that, friends? We got everybody going here. The original Mr. Happy up there. He's happy. I'm happy. You're happy. I think it's time to get this show on the road. Bunny, you want to lead us off? Or Pillar Arrow, do you want to do a little chicken with us? Silver Killer, motherfudding Silver Killer. All right, friends. I think we're ready. Good God, there's a lot of you out there. Okay, so I think I'm ready here, right? Takeoff, we got dry, so I'm going to go ahead and taxi onto the runway, and then I'm going to do takeoff dry. See you over there, Bunny. See you over there, Chipper Sneeze and Kyle. See you over there, Silver Killer. Original Mr. Happy. Pillar Arrow, it's good to see you. Don, I can see you over there. And then the rest of you that are, I'm going to run over. Pardon me. Big Bird coming through. Big Bird coming through. With my frickin' brakes that are loud as snot. Is snot loud? I guess snot's not really loud. I don't know why I said that. All right, so I'm gonna get here. I've got my parking brakes on. All right, are we all ready? I'm gonna go ahead and start the procedure of takeoff for dry. So again, just down here. Check this out. Now, what the important thing is, we're gonna wait. We're gonna hold the brakes until the AFE calls out full power set. But now notice, I'm not even touching this. The flight engineer, or first officer, if you want to call him that, is giving us the power. Now you can take over and do it, but I just want to show this. Here he goes. So you can see over here in these gauges, manifold pressure's going up, RPMs are going up, just as you would expect. And once he says full power set, we can release the brakes.
Full power set.
There we go. All right, brakes released. Here we go, friends. All right. And she'll just glide right off this runway. She'll just take off on her own almost. There. Oh, to be in a jet. To be in a jet again, Epic Gamer. Okay, I'm gonna start rotating. Here we go. Look at it, just easy peasy takeoff. Gear up. Get a screenshot of that because that's kind of neat.
Gear up, lights up, lights up. Flaps going up.
And we're off, friends. So now we don't have to do anything. Basically, just keep on climbing until we get to our cruise altitude. By the way, I didn't say this, but 9,000 feet. Let's plan on 9,000 feet. And by the way, the autopilot does work on this, so your standard buttons and configurations for autopilot will work on this. As you can see, I've got the GPS right here. I'm also using the built-in, basically GTN 750, I think. And so you can, I kind of use this because that's just easier to go in and out, and I can program this. It's kind of easier to use, so I'm going to use it. Like any good pilot, you need to use your resources. If they're available to you, I mean, you can go total realistic if you want, but if they're available to you, use your resources. Nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna start banking, and I'm gonna continue to hand fly this just for a moment. And look at this, we got some weather, which is always kind of fun. Have a little weather in the mix, you know, make it interesting. See you over there, TNT. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and hit nav and then autopilot. And then I'll also go ahead and hit vertical speed.
Meter power. Setting meter power 48 inches, 2600 RPM.
We're descending. I don't want to do that. I don't want to crash this thing, because then I'm going to have to start with two engines, so let's avoid that if we can, right? See you there, practice.
Climb power set.
Climb power sets.
Takeoff checklist, please.
So now he's going to start switching those booster pumps off.
After takeoff checks complete.
See how beautiful? See how easy that is? It's too easy. Now I need to go back to all of your messages. No autopilot tonight, practice says. Nice. Hey, if you want to hand fly it, friends, by all means, hand fly it. I'm not going to hand fly it because I want to be engaged with all of you in chat. So, but by all means, hand fly this baby. I mean, if anything, this is the time to hand fly these planes. Now, if you wanted to, you notice we're kind of coming out here, and we're going to do an about face and turn to the left, almost a hairpin turn. If we wanted to speed up this first leg, we can certainly go direct. If we went direct, we could go direct SAMBO, and that would take us right over there to SAMBO, but you all tell me. It'd probably cut off about 15 minutes of this first leg. What do you all want to do? You want to do the route, or do you want to go direct to SAMBO and make it shorter for this first leg? I mean, we're not that far away from the turnaround point, so we'll just let it go. Practice says, oh, you're not flying the DC-6, Practice. I should have seen that. Yeah, you are flying the TBM. Having autopilot issues with it. What's going on? Why are you having issues, buddy? What gives? What gives? Gonna go ahead and climb a little bit faster here. Let's go about 800 feet per minute, maybe. See how that does for us. Maybe you could even do 1,000 feet per minute. Try that. Won't activate. Oh, that sucks. Buckle Bunny, where's the autopilot? So I've got the autopilot set with my Bravo controller, but if you, whatever the key command is for autopilot, I'm not sure what that is. Is it Control A? Somebody maybe put it in chat. Well, you won't do Control A because you got an Xbox. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know where you set it on here. I just use my controls here. Anybody know where to click autopilot to on to enable? It's not right here. You should know. I don't use Xbox, so I should know with the aircraft. This is only my second time. Well, it's not only my second time flying it, I guess. I guess I have flown it more than that, but I just use my Bravo. You can even get a Bravo for your Xbox, Bunny, once it's ready. You know, it's got to be somewhere around here. Why are you the only one flying the red line? I'm flying the red line. Look, I'm on the red line. Shoot, I don't know. Where do you enable the autopilot on this thing? Anybody know? Like what button it is? You'd think it'd be like right here, but I don't think it is. I'm streaming it on Discord. Makes no sense. All right, well, somebody can maybe help practice there. But yeah, I don't know for sure where to center ped below captain's throttles. But does this work for the Garmin? I know this works for the gyroscope autopilot. Is it the same place, Kyle? Maybe? Range, center, stabilizer, master radio. Because I know that you can do the gyro. Is it the gyro automatic pilot? Yeah, gyro pilot right here. Is this maybe how you turn it on? You just use these controls? Gyro pilot to the... Maybe do left here. Is that it, Kyle? Bunny, try that. Maybe flip that switch to the left, because I see it's done for me and I didn't do it. And then, like, what do you have? You have probably some of the altitude and stuff like that. There's got to be controls for that, right? Turn, automatic approach, gyro pilot. See, that's not on, but I see that this part is on. I don't know. I'd just say get yourself a Bravo, or any device that you can program for that. So we're looking good on speed. We're still climbing at 1,000 feet per minute. We've got about 2,000 feet, friends, passing 7,200. Hey, TNT, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to do the STD check because we're not going to get high enough, my friend. We're just not going to get that high. Oh my gosh, we got a new subscriber. Hey, who's subscribing here? We've got Zay44 just subscribed. Hey everybody, welcome Zay44. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you being here. It's good to have you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the SimFan family. ZEYY44. If I got that right. Z. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. I can go ahead and turn this Bravo off, and then we'll take off the route information. I don't think we need that anymore, right? We sure got mountains on approach, yes. But we should be able to clear those fairly easily, Kyle, I think. I'm about to do my turn here as I climb up and get to 9,000, another 1,000 feet to get to 9,000. And let's do this. One moment, please. One moment, friends. No crashing tonight, right, Bunny? No crashing. There we go. Again, our turn to the left. See you over there, TNT. Where are the rest of you? Oh, there you are, my friends. There you are. Short round, pillar, arrow, Siva, motherfucking killer, Buckle Bunny, Chipper Sneeze, Summer Kyle, Epic Gamer, Pillar Arrow, and then whoever else is back there that is like overlapped with all the gamer tags. By the way, if you ever wondered, how does Sim have the gamer tags looking so fancy? Like they're not these huge rectangles with big text in them. Well, I'll tell you, it's something called Flow by Parallel 42, and yes, it's available on the Xbox. TNT says it took me further out. It did. TNT doing the STDs. The STDs, my friend. Willie Thornton, welcome to the live stream, Willie. You probably said something in chat a little bit ago and I missed it, but Willie, good to have you here. Thank you for joining. Willie says, if I owned the DC-6, I just use SimBox for the autopilot. There you go. Well, now we're going to make our way. Let me zoom out. And we're flying Japan, friends. Marion Harris dropping the wonderful orange whip emoji. TNT still climbing? Oh, shoot. That reminds me. I should have stopped climbing. I guess I'm going to 11,000 feet. Thanks, TNT. I forgot to hit altitude. One thing is you can't pre-select your altitude. You got to manually watch the gauge and click your altitude button once you get to the altitude you desire. So I believe that's true. Kind of old school here with this DC-6, and we are flying the livery, the old retro livery for Japan Airlines here. Think of how far we've come, Sim fans. Not just with simming, but obviously with aviation, right? Amazing. So I'm sorry, everyone. I'm going up to 11,000 feet, just, you know, so you know, I'm going to 11,000 feet. I know I said 9,000, but SimFanatic missed the altitude, and we're about there. So I'm going to go ahead and get prepared. And so we're going to level out. So we're going to hit the altitude button. We're going to level out at 11,000 feet. Oh, that's a cool sight right over there. All right, so now that we're leveled out and we're going to start going cruise, we go back over to the AFE, and then we just say, hey, we're in cruise now, so we're going to hit this. Richard Clark's in the house. Richard, good to see you. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. Thank you for joining us, Richard. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. We're flying the DC-6, Richard. You should be here flying it with us, my friend. Another photo opportunity right here. And hope to God I don't crash, because if I crash, I gotta go with 2 engines. I don't think it's gonna happen. Now I say that, I'm gonna have a problem. Just wait. I can feel it. Here comes TNT. Pulling it up in the rear with the Beechcraft, with the BN 350, the Beechcraft 350. Bunny says you'll be fine. I think so, Bunny. I feel pretty confident that I'll be just fine on this one. At least this first leg. I ran through this. Full disclosure, I ran through this flight leg last night because Kyle, kind of like you, it had been so long since I'd flown the DC-6. I was like, okay, I gotta, even though as easy as it is with the AFE, as I've shown all of you, you still gotta remember some things, right? So I'm like, I better run this one course, one leg to make sure everything goes as to plan. And I think, Bunny, you did this earlier, and maybe a few of the rest of you had done it earlier just to make sure. Buddy says cheater. I don't know, you could consider it cheating or maybe being proficient. How about that? Maybe proficient is the word we're looking for there. Oh, you flew the DC-6, not this flight. Well, like I said, at least I'm giving full disclosure here. Richard Clark says, I wish I was flying with you all. I just got home from Denver International Airport. How was that flight? Where did you came home from Denver International Airport? And so Denver's not too bad. Go through. It's called preparation, right, Mr. Martini? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, hop on and join us, Richard. I was picking up the wife. Oh, nice. Well, it's always good to be that kind of guy, right, Richard? Taking care of the wife. Taking care of the better half. Did you all happen to find that? How many of you saw that the A10 is only $9.99 right now? There's a sale going on. Do check it out. There's all kinds of aircraft. In fact, Proctus asked, I think it was Proctus, asked me, what aircraft are you interested in? And so I threw out, let me go find that here. But I want to run through this because there were a few. Some of them, I picked up the Trilander. I think a lot of you are probably not so interested in that one, but I was like, you know what? I got the BN2. Might as well pick up the Trilander and see what it's all about. But I see Pilot Rick's put something in here about the Pro Death Sim. I did see that today. Geez, and I want to say something about that. Pilot Rick, if you're still in here, yeah, that was something. It's like, boy, I really like the add-on for the 737 and the Boeing add-ons for the throttle and that for the Bravo. But boy, do they spam the hell out of you. I mean, I get like emails like almost every day. Here we go. I found it, so I'm going to put this link here in the chat. So, and where the heck was I? There we are. So here, these are the, if you care to go to our Discord server, you can click on that link I just posted there. And so, they've, you know, I don't have the Concorde. I know some of you have that. The Concorde by DC Designs. I know, Bunny, you have that one. I think several of the rest of you or several others have it. I don't have that. I thought about getting that. That's got a 46% discount. The Discus DC2. Hey, Kyle, I don't know if you have this. You probably have this. The DC2C glider by Got Friends is 33% off right now. And so if you want to grab that, that's got a pretty good discount on it. I am kind of interested in the MB33NA and MB33NA, or Pan, 339 Pan by India Foxtrot Echo, and I'm also interested in the T45C Go Shock by India Foxtrot. That's only 17%. Once it gets down to around 10 to 15%, I'm like, nah, you know, I'm going to go for the stuff that has a lot bigger discounts, like 10-15%, okay, fine, it's discounted, but like the F-16, it's only 12% off. It's a few dollars, I suppose. Kyle says the Discus glider is so good. So Kyle, I take it that you would suggest that we grab that, huh? If you want to glide. So that's a good one, apparently. Oh, the 146, and here again, 14% discount, but actually that's a pretty good discount because that aircraft I think is like $50 or $60. The Hawk T1 by Just Flight, 27% off. The RB10 by Simworks Studios. Simworks Studios, as you all know, does the Kodiak 100, which I think many of us are a fan of. I did not pick that one up, but I did pick up the Zenith CH-701 short takeoff and landing aircraft by Simworks Studios. That was 50% off. I've heard good things about it. Several of you actually mentioned to me that that is a good aircraft, and you would strongly suggest it, that it's a fun aircraft. I haven't even flown it, but I did pick it up because it's 50% off. I think it was like 15 bucks or something, regularly 30 bucks. So that might be one. We're definitely going to be doing some short takeoff and landing. We've done lots of those before, so I figured, well, what the hell? It's another aircraft I can fly rather than doing the same ones I've always used. The Pilatus PC-21 by Iris Simulations is 20% off. And then the, Bunny, you mentioned you have this one, but the C510 Mustang by Cockspur is 26% off. So I'll probably pick that one up as well. It was Harry. I don't know if Harry, ISU Fan for Life, if he's here, but Harry was the one that mentioned that he liked that. But of course, the A2A that was highlighted during Flight Sim Expo, many of us were there in Houston, Texas for, that was actually released. Did you all see that? It was released this past week. I honestly haven't picked it up yet, but I definitely will be. It looks pretty impressive, so I'll be getting that. Lowtech 420, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining us, Lowtech. Lowtech says, I just got the A2A Comanche, and it is fantastico. Good to know, Lowtech. Thank you for sharing that, and yeah, I'll definitely be picking that up. What happened? Proctus says, OMG, I figured out the autopilot on the roof near engine start and fuel is autopilot trim. I had that off, turned it on. Awesome. Awesome, you figured that out there, Proctus. And Ace is down in the house. Aces, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the live stream, Aces. We're still waiting for you to... Although, we were talking about FS Expo, and Aces actually did happen to miss his very first live stream. Of course, didn't have it scheduled, so we can't give him too hard a time, friends. Can't give him too hard a time. Ace, it's good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Haha, Aces. Seven Killer, you picked it up too, I heard. The A2A. I'll definitely be picking that up. Richard says the A2A looks nice. Does look nice. Old Golfer 67 says it still counts. Are we letting Aces off too easy? I don't know. Aces actually, he submitted that he did miss it, but he's like, but yet I have not missed a regularly scheduled live stream, or even not a regularly scheduled live stream, but just a scheduled live stream. So hats off to Aces down, because February 2021 is what we decided, right, Aces? When you started joining, on the live streams, and you haven't missed a single one yet. Pretty impressive, my friend. Pretty impressive. He dances at 30. Oh, we're at 29 already. Friends, thank you for the likes. 29 likes. You amaze me. Thank you, friends. Appreciate you. So I got to get up early tomorrow. My son made state swim meet. It's in Iowa City, so yeah, I know. I got to go from Ames to Iowa City. So going from the Cyclone area of the state to the Hawkeye area of the state. I do like Iowa City, though. I think it's actually a pretty cool town. I do enjoy it. I had a really close friend of mine, still a close friend of mine, that went to college there, and it was always fun. I often went there to visit him, and then he would occasionally come here, but it was nonetheless a fun place to go. Buddy, don't even start. Don't even... Oh, we got another subscriber! Look, we've got Denny. I can't even read that. Denny... Rizkiwan? Welcome, Denny. Everybody, welcome, Denny, to the Sim family. Thank you, Denny, for subscribing. Good to have you as part of our family. Denny, welcome. I don't know if you're in the stream. Getting a lot of subscribers from that PMDG listing that I did recently, and we have some other influencers that are helping us out as well. I think we probably know who that is, but yeah, we're up to we just hit 5,840 subs, friends. How about that? How about that? This is a clap for all of you, and we're at 31. Oh boy, I guess I got to get dancing. Oh boy, here we go. Silver Killer dropping the $10 dono. Silver Killer, silver motherfucking killer. Thank you so much for dropping that dono. Let's do a shout out to Silver Killer and some orange whips and some blue skies. And with the $10, perfect timing, Silver, because I can do both. I can do the SimFanatic shuffle, all for you, Silver, and you SimFans. That got us to 31 likes, and here it is. Little SimFanatic shuffle, orange whips to all of you, friends. Thank you for the 31 likes. You amaze me. Oh boy, here we go again. Buddy dropping the $10 dono. Buddy, thank you for the $10 dono in chat. Super chat, appreciate you as well. Wow, look at this. Friends, thank you so much. Appreciate ya. All I gotta do is do this. Throw peanuts at me too. I'll do it. I'll do it all night. Friends, thank you so much. Appreciate you for the 31 likes. For the $10, shout out to Silver Killer and Bunny for the $10 super chat dono. As Bunny says, dance. Sim dance. Come on, do it with me, friends. You know, this is something we didn't get done at FS Expo. We're going to do it at 2024. That's what we're going to do. Don't know what that was. A little something different. I gotta change it up every once in a while. Friends, thanks again for the donos and the likes. I'm gonna stop embarrassing myself just for a moment. Friends, thank you. I appreciate it. And where the heck was I? Let's see. We're approaching SAMBO. SAMBO. 18 minutes and 43 seconds from SAMBO. So anyway, that's... Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. It's starting, friends. Here we go. See what you started here? Silver Killer. Marion Harris, thank you for the $2.40 dono. Marion, a.k.a. Chipper Sneeze. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. You all complete me. Marion, thanks so much, buddy. Do appreciate you, and for that $2.40 tip. Thank you, sir. I'll put it to a good cause. Actually, I'm going to be putting some of this stuff to... I'm about this close, that close, especially now I got the A10, to picking up. Anybody want to take a guess what I'm going to be buying? And highlighting and talking about? Anyone? Anyone want to guess what I want to get? F-22, that's a good guess, weirdo. It's hard, I'll give you a hint. It's hardware. I'll be getting the Comanche, but I'm going to get something that's hardware. Anybody want to take a guess? Aces Down is the closest so far on the Virpil stick. It's not the Virpil stick, Aces. The Warthog. Marion, Give that Chipper Sneeze a Silvadella. I will be getting the Warthog, exactly, the Thrustmaster Warthog stick. I just got to figure out if I want to spend $530 or $570 or whatever the hell it is to get the throttle, or if I want to wait for the F-16, the Viper, the TQS package that's coming out that they announced at FS Expo. I got to make a decision. But see, here's the thing. That thing is only a F-16 is only a single engine, right? Where the Warthog, you actually can do separate engines. But let's be honest, the only time you're ever going to, I don't know what the term is, like unlink, because, you know, I don't know how many of you have seen, check it out, it's pretty freaking sweet. Actually, you know what? How many of you seen that? It's a beautiful thing. So this is what I'm looking at. We got time. We got time, friends, because we're, you know, we've got time. We're flying right at altitude. So here is the Thrustmaster HOTAS Warthog flight stick and throttle, but like I want you to see what I'm talking about. And you've probably all seen this before, right? I mean, this isn't something new, but I'm gonna, oops, it's too big. All right. Hold on, let me clear that out. We'd just go to Thrustmaster site. Really shouldn't be this difficult, but let's do this. Thrustmaster. Come on, internet. There we go. Accept all cookies. Can we just get over the damn cookies already? Right? Like, we're all gonna hit accept the cookies. For the love of goodness. Okay, do you accept the cookies? No, I don't accept the cookies. Break your website. Okay, where the hell? Okay, there's the T1600M. So if I get this, I probably need to give away the T1600M. So you all might benefit from this. So even indirectly with those contributions can benefit the SimFans here, because here we go, controllers. Aha, Mr. Martini, the cookies sound good. I agree. Okay, go to flying. Okay, so there's the Viper TQS mission pack. Just the Viper TQ. Here we go. So here's the, here, this is fine. I'll just do this. So here's the HOTAS Warthog dual throttle. Man, Thrustmaster site is like super duper slow. What is the best cookie flavor? That's a great question. Actually, I like that question. What's your favorite kind of cookie, friends? I'm a sucker for the old, just standard chocolate chip cookie. I do like, there you go. I think you all have seen the HOTAS stick. But so I'm trying to decide rather, do I go with the throttle? I mean, it's like $330, but I can get a discount if I get them both together. I mean, it's all steel construction. Here's the stick. This I'm definitely getting. And this actually has a magnet, so you can change it out with the F-16 stick once that comes out. So here's the Warthog. So I'm definitely getting that stick. And the reason I didn't order it, I thought about ordering it on Monday. Wow, Bunny, you're right there. Cool. I thought about ordering it Monday, but I'm going to be gone tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. And I'm like, well, I don't want it dropped off at our door and then, like, have somebody rip it off. Although we're in a decent neighborhood, I don't think anybody would rip it off. But holy shnikes, look at all of you. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Look at all of you right by me. Oh, SimFanatic, what are you doing? Look at everybody. It's like a swarm of fireflies here. Let me grab some pictures. Nicely done, friends. Peanut butter cookies. Yeah, those are... Yeah, I'm down with that, I think, Marion. It is a great piece of hardware. Actually, Bruden, do you have that? Bruden says get them both. I think maybe you have that, Bruden. I can't remember. Aces Down says if you get into DCS and get rudder damages, could unlink throttle. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly, Ace, exactly right, because it's like, okay, the only time I think I would ever unlink the throttles is if, like, you have a flame out, right? And then you'd want to pull that throttle back. Or like you say, the asymmetric thrust, you know, that'd be about the only time you'd want to do it. So that'd be the advantage of having it. Is flying, I mean, well, let's just be honest. it is way overkill for Microsoft Flight Simulator, because guess what? Microsoft Flight Simulator, at least as it is today, we'll have to see how it goes with 2024 in the future, but there is no weapons system. That's the thing with DCS, and that's exactly why I would buy the Throttle, is to have all of those rotary knobs and switches and buttons, because you can map like all your weapon system stuff to that, which you absolutely need to have something like that if you do a lot of DCS. I don't do a lot of DCS. I have DCS, I just don't do a lot of DCS, so it's kind of a waste, but friends, it's so damn cool too. To have that hunk of metal in your hands, oh baby, I'm telling you what, because like I tried it out at Flight Sim Expo, and I've tested it out before, but is it nice? It is so nice. Wadfish is in the house. Wadfish, how you doing? How long you been here, Wadfish? Wadfish says, go ahead and send me the address, Sim. I'll keep it with me. Nice. Welcome to the live stream, Wadfish. It's good to have you here, my friend. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Well, see, now I got the Warthog brooding, so, you know, I should at least get the flight stick, right? At least get the flight stick. I feel like I'm yelling. Am I talking too loud? Probably talking too loud. I have my headset so high pumped up that I was just like, okay, so one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to do the approach here. And so I'm going to add a few waypoints into this. So give me 1 second. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you something that's kind of neat, friends. And I took a note yesterday, but I'm going to program in, where did I put it? CF25. So I'm going to go to menu. Not there. I'm going to go to flight plan, and I'm going to type in add en route, and I'm going to go CF25. Now here, when I hit enter, I'm going to get a bunch of these, and so I believe it's this one, but I'm going to go double check that and make sure it looks right. And it does, because see, there's CF25. So I'm just kind of dialing in the approach for what runway were we landing on? What was that again? Route information up above here, and it looks like runway 25. So we'll bring ourselves into runway 25, and there's one other waypoint I want to add. So I'm going to go back here, go to flight plan, and go to, what was it, FF something, FF25. So add en route FF25, and then hit enter. And I think it's the second one, kind of the same thing. And let me just double check and make sure it looks good. And as you can see, I think so. Yep, so we got CF25 and FF25. I'm going to drop down to 3,000 feet, just to let you all know. So probably right about at SAMBO here, I'm going to start descending, and for 3,000 feet. And I'll probably start descending at about 1,000 feet per minute. Just, you know, in case you care, in case you even wonder, or you're even interested in what the hell SimFanatic's doing. That's my plan, and I'm going to stick to it. And I'm going to hopefully not crash, because crashing's bad, especially tonight, Bruden. You all do rock. Look at that close flying. You all... V1 Rotate's in here. Oh, V1 Rotate's flying the ATR. Well, welcome, V1. When did you pop in? When did you sneak in? Epic Gamer, I see you. Back there, along with you, Original Happy. Original Happy. Hawk Driver's in here now. When did Hawk Driver? Everybody's like sneaking in on me. Hawk Driver, how's it going? Good to see you as well. Shout out to V1 and Hawk Driver for joining us. Silver Killer getting behind me on my 6. Silver Mother Fuddin' Killer. Mother Fuddin'. That's F-U-D-D-I-N, okay? Okay, kids? I'm not swearing. Wadfish says it got a little busy. I do love these clouds too, Kyle. They're pretty, buddy. They're pretty. Practice way over there. Practice. We're over here. Over here. Actually, sometimes people aren't that far away. You know, I look over there, see if I got anybody to the left. Nope, I'm in the lead. How often do I get... Everybody wants to do the landing challenge. That's what it is, isn't it? Because we'll be doing a landing challenge. It'll be a pretty easy one. Well, not with the DC-6. DC-6 can be a little more challenging, right, Kyle, for the landing challenge? It's implied swearing. The best kind of swearing there is, implied. Son of a... You know what I mean? Where you don't go through with it, you just kind of... Yeah, it's implied, like you say. Practice says, I went direct because of those earlier... Oh, yeah, well, that makes sense. No worries, no worries. Probably just missed you, Practice. I mean, we're used to having you right here within the group, buddy. Kyle says, the challenge of landing DC-6 is just getting it on the runway without breaking it. Yes, exactly, Kyle. Oh, God, don't jinx me, Kyle. Don't jinx me. Oh, and Kyle says, cloud surfing in a DC-6 is the best. I tend to agree. Let's look at the different views. I'm just doing A, so if you have a PC, just keep hitting A. There's a site. Who's that? That's Original Happy right there. Gotcha, Original Happy. You snuck in on me right when I was doing the wing view. Nice job. You're all so clever in, like, getting in the rights. I mean, it actually never ceases to amaze me that you all just, like, are keeping an eye on the stream and then know exactly where I'm focused on the stream, and then you can sneak right in, which is awesome. There's Bunny and Killer and Original Happy flying the DC-6. It's awesome to see. And Bunny, you called this a crab wagon. I told you you would like it. Told ya. Right, Kyle? Silva Killer? It's a fun plane. You know, I'm a little disappointed that Super Hurt 25 isn't here. Ryan Hare Piano, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining us tonight, Ryan. It's good to see you, my friend. It sucks. Good to see you, Ryan. Thank you for joining. It's a great plane. It's so much fun to fly. But anyway, I was talking about Super Herc. So Super Herc, actually, if you saw the intro video I was doing, that was him putting that together, and I was like, oh, I got the perfect intro video for our flight tonight, because he put that compilation together, and he had a lot of video of the DC-6. I'm like, perfect. This will be perfect video for tonight. And here we are. We have it. Look at this. It's only 9:40, and we're already coming up on descent. Look at that. We'll get 2 legs in here, and we'll be peachy keen. Be peachy keen. Hey, so anyway, I was talking about, okay, so I need to brief everybody on what's going to go on for this weekend. So, okay, so it is the 3rd Sunday, and no, the 4th Sunday, right? 4th Sunday this weekend. So we do live, well, we try to. I haven't been really good about scheduling, so I'm not going to blame it on everyone. It's me. I haven't been really good about sticking to the live stream schedules, just because we've had so many things going on in our personal lives. And so, you know, whether it's trips, Flight Sim Expo, other stuff, swim meet. But we are going to be streaming on Sunday. I didn't mention this, but I did get confirmation, so we will be on for Sunday, because depending on my son's state tournament, it was originally going to be through Sunday. But we are going to be back in time to stream, but we'll be doing a stream later in the evening, probably 8:30. I still need to get that scheduled, and I'm hoping I can get that scheduled after our flight tonight, before I have to go to bed and then get up early in the morning, so to drive to Iowa City. But I do plan on us live streaming Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I know we typically look to stream at 2 p.m., but at least we're still going to make the live stream on Sunday. I was wondering if we'd maybe have to push that to Monday, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's the F1 weekend, is it, Practice? Nice. It does look like a bombing run, Bruden. That's awesome. It kind of does. You're right. Where the hell did everybody go? Oh, please don't tell me I'm losing people again. I lost people again! No! Not before the landing challenge. What is this happy crap? I'm back to Silva Killer and Tipbird. We lost everybody. Are you kidding me? Before the landing challenge? You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me, friends. It's the sim. I lost everyone else, so Alan said. Damn it, what's going on, Microsoft? What's going on with your servers? What's going on? Anyone else having this problem? No problem, SimFanatic. It's summertime summertime, and everyone tries to take advantage of the good weather for family fun, so expected as normal. Thank you, Don. Appreciate that, buddy. I do appreciate that. Weirdo sees everyone. See, I don't... It's got to be some sort of load balancing thing. I don't know. I don't understand, like, some people it doesn't impact, and then a lot of us it does. They're in IMC conditions. Same problem here, Silva Killer says. Bummer, dude. Okay, so we have approximately, 8,000 feet to descend, and so if we do 1,000 feet per minute, we need essentially 8 minutes to get down to 3,000. Bruton says, maybe you should stole a better truck. Tonto. What movie is that from? It sounds vaguely familiar. Stole a better truck, Tonto. Boy, you might actually have me stumped here. RT, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Now, see, I love my movies and my movie lines, and that sounds vaguely familiar. Maybe you should have stole a better truck, Tonto. Damn, I was gonna guess 48 hours as well. That was kind of reminding me of 48 hours. I almost said that, Aces. I was like, nah, it's not 48 hours. Is it 48 hours? I was thinking about 48 hours. It was damn it, I should have guessed it. I was gonna say 48 hours. I really was, but like, no, that can't be 48 hours. Nicely done, Aces. The Buckle Bunny never heard of 48 hours? Oh, you gotta check that out. Eddie Murphy, gosh, don't tell me, Eddie Murphy, and I want to say Jack, but that's actually his name in the movie. Oh my gosh, it is Jack, right? What's the actor's name? Don't tell me. It's gonna come to me. Damn, I can't think of it. Nick Nolte! I looked. Nick Nolte, that's right. Alright, so we're at 8:48, so I'm going to go ahead and start a descent. Silva Killer, are you ready to start descent? Are the rest of you ready to start descending? Let's go ahead and start descending. So I'm going to go ahead and start descending at 1,000 feet per minute, and now I'm going to go over here and choose descent. See, let the AFE do all the work. It's like having your own personal Sum of Kyle in your cockpit. That's what we got to do. I know Kyle. Kyle's right now going, yeah, whatever, Sim. You still haven't gotten the MD-80 Mad Dog. There are mountains down there, but we'll be fine. Because if you look over here, we've got the green, right? We're over mountains right now, but we're gonna clear these mountains, and then it's gonna be like no problem. We're gonna be over water at sea level, so it's not a problem. Did everybody come back? Good question. Let me check. Nope. Let me do the switcheroo really quick. Everybody's gonna fly by me, but I'm gonna try this again because it worked last time. Let's see if it'll work this time. Let's check the weather too. So I'm gonna go here. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I want to go over here. Auto, METAR. Now look at this. RJSM. That is 110.9 knots. Doesn't seem like that's what we want for 2.5. METAR search. Let's see here. Let's check for because we're landing at RJSH, right? Doesn't have it. All right. We'll keep on keeping on. Let me make sure we're descending at the 1,000 feet. Nope, I'm definitely shallow. Might do 1,100 feet per minute now. Should be okay. Bruden. That's, you know, that movie, that 48 Hours is a great movie. I mean, Eddie Murphy, I mean, epic, right? Epic comedian. Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte. I can't remember the others. I can remember, like, Gage was the guy that played Gage. He was in, like, the, oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember what the movie was. It was like a horror movie. It was like an old 80s movie. Short round's taking off. Short round says, later everyone, I was hoping to finish the first leg, but I have to go see a man about a dog. All right, well, short round, thank you for joining us. Blue skies to you, my friend. Everybody do a send off to short round. Thank you for joining us tonight, short round. We appreciate you, and make sure you hit that like button. I know you already did. We're at 36, by the way. Thank you, friends. Do another SimFanatic shuffle at 40. At the top of at every 10, once we hit 30, I get to embarrass myself for all of you. Look at that sucker dive, like diving. We still have TNT and Pilot Rick in here. Let's see. Bubonic Dave. Oh, you know what? Let's see. I didn't switch it back. Do we have, well, Vruden isn't flying. We have Bunny. We have Aces. Yes, don't see you. You know, I switched TNT. Sorry about that. I had switched to the East Coast server. Let's see if it populates here now again. I'm back on the West. Hopefully I can see all of you. I want to get this in for the landing challenge. Let's see if I can get it to work. Aha! Aces. Vruden said he would drop a like if you don't dance again. No sale. No sale. TNT sees me now? Okay. I can't see you yet, TNT, or anyone. Oh, there's Silver Killer and Tipbird, but yet I don't see anyone else. Lame. Well, let's just hope that once I get down, you know what I'll do is once I get down and landed, I might go ahead and turn on and off the multiplayer just to see if it works. Because it seemed to work the last time, but we'll give it a little time here. Silver Killer and Tipbird are way over there. Brood says I'm having flashbacks. You guys just going direct to RJSH? Silver Killer? Alan says Tipbird can only see Silver. You can't see me. I can see both of you, Tipbird. Tipbird and or Alan Cleveland. Also Tipbird and Silver Killer. I can see the two of you. Silver Killer's going direct. No worries there. I'm actually going to follow the flight plan here because I got a lot of altitude to descend. Passing 7,100 for 3,000 feet. So we got 4,000 feet to lose. Let me go over to my charts. But I'm pretty sure, like, if we were to do the ILS, that's what I'm kind of using here. 3,000 for the descent. So, and that's how many? We'll start with 3,000. We'll see where we're at. I might even go down to 1,000. Now they're all back, Alan? Oh, now I see everybody. Same here. There must be something. Ah, there we go. Oh, excellent. Yay! Let's hope that stays. I can get you all in the landing challenges, and we'll see who wins this first landing challenge. It's going to be tough. Especially for those of us that are flying the DC-6, right? Especially for us that are flying the DC-6. Let's see how we do. Yeah, everybody's flying direct. Is anybody flying this route? Okay, TNT, Kyle, and V1 looks like you're flying this route. Everybody else is leaving us to go direct. That's fine. They just won't be able to be seen on the landing challenge that way, right, Kyle? Make it really easy for you or TNT to win the landing challenge, or V1. They're all going over it on their own accord. That's fine, though. Or they might just be going over there to circle, and then they'll have me land, and then I can check it out. So the landing challenge goes like this, and we'll actually be able to do a landing challenge the old-fashioned way because we actually have concrete runways, unlike what we had last Saturday night, because of course we were doing a lot of the grass, and we had even a sand runway we landed on. very short runways, but tonight we will be landing on concrete runway. So the plan is this: land on the 1,000 footers. If you land on the 1,000 footers, at the 1,000 footers or after them, you qualify as long as you don't bounce or crash. If you land before the 1,000 foot markers, you're disqualified. Pretty much it. Whoever gets closest to landing dead center on the 1,000 foot markers wins the landing challenge. I think everybody's familiar with that by now. And I know that the landing challenge for some of you, even those that just watch and don't fly, actually had a couple people mention this. They're like, well, I don't even sim. I don't even fly in Flight Simulator, but I do enjoy the landing challenges. I think they're a lot of fun. So something we just do here. Asa says, "Ooh, thunderstorm brewing off your right, Sim." Got that right. It is. I do see a lot of vertical lift on that cloud. Well, we'll try to avoid that, Aces. Also looks like up here too. Look, even back there. Yeah, you're right, Aces. Well, we'll be able to pop down underneath these clouds maybe, and then get ourselves set up. Passing 4,100. I think I'm just going to go ahead and continue to descend to 1,000 feet because this is looking like a pretty good approach here, friends. What do you think? What do you think, Aces? Think this is looking good? Aces says behind you now. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting ready because we are in range. Well, kind of. So yeah, we're kind of in range. So I'm going to go ahead and click this. Right, time for silent cockpit. You can kind of hear the, so they're going to be flipping these pumps back on.
Fuel tank selectors. Mains on, cross feed off. Hydraulic bypass valve. Down. No smoking signs.
Let's go ahead and turn on the Bravo cam because I'll start using the throttles here in a moment. Checklist complete. See, just use the AFE. DC-6 is so easy if you use the AFE. Actually, the DC-6 is, I'd have to say it, I mentioned this before, I think the DC-6 is almost easier than most general aviation planes. It's really, come here, microphone. It's really, really easy, as you can see. Just not a problem at all. I'll say that much. Botch this landing. I see you over there, friends. Let me get a screenshot of that. Buddy, I'm so full of it. It is, buddy. It's super easy. It's so easy. Now we get to about CF25. I'll go ahead and say we're ready for landing. I see quite a few of you are actually in voice in Discord. That's always kind of fun to look and see who's in there. I can see you, Silva Killa, and Don and Proctus and B1 Rotate are all in Discord voice, and just want to make a mention of that because any of you that want to, you can feel free to join in on that. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit. Let's keep descending down to about. Yeah. I think this looks good. I'm going to get down to about 1,000 feet here. Now I'm going to hit the old altitude button. You can see that. Well, you can't see it because my arm's in the way. But at about 1,000 feet, I'm going to level out here, quit descending. And don't forget about that, friends, because, yeah, that's something that could end your night in a bad way. Normally, you probably wouldn't go out this far at 1,000 feet. I'm a little low for being out this far, because if you were to lose an engine or two, but we got 4 of them. We got 4 engines, we're fine. What could possibly happen out here over the ocean? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and tell our AFE that we are doing before landing checks. So he's going to set the flaps. Here we go. So you don't even have to hit the flap lever. You know, I actually want to learn this aircraft fully. I need to do that. So I can do like everything manually, but it's just like, it's gonna take some time. This aircraft, by the way, doesn't really turn on a dime. So, you know, it is what it is. Practice says 12 smooth. Nice. 12 feet per minute? That's awesome, dude. Nice job. Vruden says, where are we going and why are we in this hand basket? And then Vruden says, my New Year's resolution was to get Discord voice working. I still have 5 months. There we can see Pillar Arrow up there. So now we're getting ready. We're on our final approach here.
Gear up and down, please. Gear up and down.
One thing you have to do is actually manually do your gear, so that's actually a good thing, I think. I'm gonna have to turn off the nameplates here in a moment. But I'm so glad that everybody populated though before this happened, because that would have kind of sucked. Let's go ahead and drop the gear. Let's see how good old SimFanatic does. I'm going to turn off the autopilot.
Gear down and locked. 3 rings. Props. 2500 RPM.
Feel like I'm going a little fast here. Not into the trees, baby. Had a much better landing last night, but I'll take it. Here's 1,000. Ah, I landed before him. Damn it. Hey, I'll take it. Got her down. So we'll go over here. We'll do after landing. Hey, you know what? I didn't crash, and that's all I was hoping for. Crosswind landing, right, Aces? Let me get pulled off here.
After landing checks complete.
See, where's everybody at? I want to make sure I'm not missing people. Did I just lose everybody again? Come on. Really? I think I... Nope, hold on. Hold on. Nope, there we go. I did. Damn it! What's wrong with you, Microsoft? Come on. Tell me it isn't so. Tell me it isn't so. Okay, I need to try to get this working again. Buckle Bunny says on the numbers. Well, all of you can say you're on the numbers or on the 1,000-foot markers because I can't see you, so make stuff up. Might as well. I did too, except you and Silver. Somebody's gonna have to nailed it. Somebody's gonna have to tell me the truth. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. All right. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm going to go ahead and disable track IR. Go down here and then say parking, and then let me see if I can't get this working for everybody. Oh, I see Buckle Bunny. I think you're all... Oh, yep, here you go. Everybody's populating. Woot. Oh, shit. Get off this. TNT's landing. Come on. Who else is who's coming? Who's landing? Silver Killer, I can still get you. Oh, look at Original Happy. Thank you, Original Mr. Happy. Watching it to make sure so we can see who is going to hit him. Here comes Silver Killer. Oh, here comes Silver Killer. Show us how it's done, Silver. Original Happy, did you see how the others did? Jeez, look at that. Everybody flickered there. Look at this. Right, Silva. Oh, Silva! Silva Killer, you didn't! Beautiful. Beautiful. Nicely done. Nick says, I was right behind Bunny, so no, LOL. I might have to rely, I don't know. How do we rely on this? Right now, to me, it's Silva Killer. Practice, did you see it? Did you see between Bunny and the rest that landed before Silva Killer? Because he's the first one I was able to see. He's the first one I was able to see. Chipper sneezes over there. Chipper, you making your way around? Marion Harris is coming in on runway 7. I've got Tipbird and TNT. There's TNT coming in. Epic Gamers coming in. Where are you at, Marion? Okay, you're gonna go on runway on 7. Okay, well, I'll try to catch you. Let's see Tipbird coming in here. Day 10. TNT, well, okay, fly, go around, and TNT hopped that plane a little bit, but that's okay, TNT, because you're home safe. You're home safe, buddy. No worries there. No worries at all. And here comes Kyle, an Epic Gamer. Hawk Driver's back there. I see you, Hawk Driver. I don't know how far back you are. You look like you're not moving, buddy, but let's see what happens there. Bruden got a bouncer. Marion's making his way over for B307. Right now at 1,160 feet. I gotta kind of pay attention to both. I've got Kyle coming. Let's get Kyle first, Marion, and then I'll get you, buddy. Let's see. Kyle's a little bit closer, I think. And then I'll try to get you quick. Epic Gamer and Kyle are kind of coming at the same time here. That's a good screenshot right there. I gotta get that. Both of them coming in. See you, Kyle, in that DC-6. Slow and steady wins the race, buddy. Slow and steady wins the race, my friend. Epic Gamer coming in. Looks like Epic Gamer's gonna beat you to the punch here, Kyle. We'll see how Epic Gamer does. These 1,000-foot markers here. C25. Oh, he bounced! Oh, Epic, I think it was gonna be you, but you bounced, dude. No! Okay, here we go. Good try, though, Epic Gamer. That was a good try. Here comes Kyle. Kyle. Focus. Focus. It's kind of annoying that the landing gear don't show until after a bit. Oh my gosh. I don't know who to give it to. Do we give it to Kyle, friends, or do we give it to Silver Killer, or do we say it's a tie? I honestly don't know. I'm gonna need your help, friends. I'm gonna need your help. Here comes Shipper Sneeze. In the B307. Chipper, that was a good try. It looked like a little bit of a bounce, maybe, Chipper, but that was a good try, dude. That was good. Nice job, Kyle, on that landing. That was beautiful, my friend. Here comes Tipbird. Whenever I see Tipbird, I always think of Aces saying he tipped his bird. All right, here he comes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! No! Oh boy, this is what happens. Oh, Tipper, that's okay. We've all been there, my friend. Hey, you know what, Tipper? Don't fret, buddy. Here's the thing. You didn't actually fly the DC-6, so you don't have to like start it with the 2 engines, right? So you don't have to go back and fly and just start it with running only 2 engines. So you're just fine. You're good. Bird strike. All right, friends. So I think, what do we say? Who are we gonna call it? I think we're gonna have to do a poll. Let's do a quick poll, because this is how we do this. Who won that landing challenge? All right, so we're gonna say, what the heck? Here we go. Start a poll. Here we go. Was it Silva Kidda? Or was it some of Kyle? Or was it other? Oops, I need to spell right. Or other. Here we go. Let's ask community here. So I'm gonna let this roll, and then let's do a what do you think? 5-7 minute bio break. Everybody get a little bio break in. Go grab yourself an orange whip, orange whip, orange whip. 3 orange whips. Get some orange whip action going on in here. Little bio break. Grab yourself a snack, whatever that might be, and SimFanatic will be back with you in like 5 to 7 minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna leave it right here on all of you. And then I'm not going to reset the sim. I thought about actually, maybe I will. I think I will reset the sim. Because then I can load the other flight plan, so let me do that quick. And then we'll do a bio break while it loads. It doesn't actually, like, load it and no, that's not a crash. Nice try. Nice try, buddy. that's not a crash. Oh, but hey, I'll give you E for effort. All right, how about that? I'll give you an E for effort. That's funny. Summer Killer at 56%, Kyle at 22%, and other at 22%. I wonder who other would be. I'm gonna go back in here, and I'm gonna do my load from this PC. And now we're gonna be doing RJSH-RJCC. So you can see we're just gonna hop over. Basically water here in the Pacific, and then get ourselves over there. And I also need to who's this, or who that is? Get myself set up over here. Seriously, there's no click point? That's kind of interesting. All right, well, I'll do that. All right, friends, 5 minutes, 5-minute break. I'll be right back with you. I'm just gonna let this go. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Thank God I'm still here, so that wasn't registering as a crash. turn down, friends. And, all right. Thanks for sticking around, friends. Guess I got the, here, let me turn that off. There we go. Friends, thanks for sticking around. Back with you. Good to see you. Let's go ahead and get this party started. I got to get in the aircraft and we'll get going. I hear people braking. There we go. We'll start it that way. All right. All right, let's pause that for now. Sounds like my aircraft is on, but I don't think it is. Go over here, AFE, before start. Let's go through this quick. And it looks like Silver Killer is the winner. Congratulations, Silver Killer, on that landing challenge. So we'll note it, but nonetheless, great job, Kyle Summers, on that. You know, hats off to you, buddy, because you had a really good landing on that as well, and obviously a few floats, a few votes for you. So good job there, buddy. Silver Killer.
Pressurization. Set. Manifold and duct pressure. Checked.
All right, leg 2 here. I'm going to put the route information up above.
Checked. Doors and hatches.
Everybody's over there waiting. I should have just started with my engines already going. Why didn't I do that? You see here. Ace is down, says, hey all, I'm gonna have to run. Still some things to do before bed, and have an early meeting in the AM. Blue skies all, and thanks SimFanatic for always having amazing streams, brother. Thank you. Shout out to Ace is down. Thank you, my friend, for joining us. Yet to miss a regularly scheduled live stream, or just a plain old scheduled live stream. But later, Aces, thank you for joining all of us tonight, friend. It's good to see you. I love it when we're starting. Missed that. I gotta get caught up here.
Before start checks complete. Start engines.
Alright. Oh, I didn't get the leg 2 in there. Thank you. Here, let me do that quick. Leg 2 is this. Again, I don't know if the 9,000, I think 9,000 feet's going to be okay for this, but nonetheless, let me get this updated. Thank you, Silver Killer, for pointing that out. I got to get that updated. That's the one thing. I can have Nightbot say everything as it goes, but not so much with this thing, so there we go. Okay, there's our route. There's our route. And we should be taking off from runway 7, so why we landed on 25, I don't know. Okay, here we go. And so we got that done, so I think what we can do now is get our engine started. And so let's go ahead and do that. And so first things first, I gotta go back to my checklist, and I'll try to do this as fast as possible. As fast as possible.
3, 6, 5.
Wait for that 12.
12.
Prime. Boost. Oh, Vrooden's with us now in the F-14. Nice for you to join us there, Vrooden. Welcome, welcome, my friend. So nice of you to grace us with your presence, Vrooden, in that F-14. And don't you love the fact that you can now see your F-14 in all its glory? So I'm just going to go ahead and get these magnetos set. Selector at 4. And get this going here, back up here. Fuel boost pump to 4 on, and let's go ahead and start this one. Did I miss anything?
3,
I don't think so.
5, 12.
There they go. See over there, TNT, original Mr. Happy, aka Nick. Good to see you, friends. All right, I'm gonna go back up here. 4, 2, 1, 2. Set, selector at 2. Fuel boost on 2. I'm kind of not doing the right sequence here, but that's okay. And start.
3,
Just try to speed it up for you, friends.
6, 5, 12.
Right. And last but not least, engine 1, selector 1, fuel boost, down, 1, up, and start. Well, I gotta wait for those to pop up back up. All right, start.
3, 6, 9, 12.
All right. Should be ready for taxi, friends. Let these things pop back up and we'll be good to go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. And now we can switch back down here and do after start.
Start selected bus pumps. Off and off. Battery switch. Plane battery. Generators and inverters. Check and on. Emergency lights. Armed. Ground power. Removed. After start checks complete.
All right. I think we're good. So ready for taxi. I'm gonna go ahead and get over to all of you. And here we go. Suppose I should get this set here. I can see y'all. Get a family photo here once I get over there. I'm coming. Look at all of you being so kind to wait for my sorry butt. I appreciate you, friends, for waiting for me. Like our motto, leave no sim fan behind, right? We're also good about that. The hell's with this route? Okay, that doesn't look right. Give me a second, I gotta get this fixed. I'll get over here before we take off, but yeah, I definitely need to get that fixed. We'll just make our way on to the north, right? And we'll fix it in the air. How about that? V1 rotates up there in the ATR. Did V1 ever land? I missed V1 rotate landing. V1, did we miss you landing? I apologize, my friend, if I did. Oh my god. Look at it's done. Look at everybody waiting for me. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Guys and gals are the best. Look at y'all. Even Vruden. Even Vruden. What do you know? Ah, look at that. And the Don's going over there in the Honda Jet. Nice. Okay, let's go back over here. And take off before takeoff. Wait for the light to come on. Because we know that's what he's going to do. He's going to turn the lights on. Practice says F-14 looks nice. It does, doesn't it, Practice? By the way, that reminds me. Lead us out, SimFanatic. Okay, we'll do, buddy. That reminds me, Practice. We're going to be doing a Warbirds flight. That's going to be coming up. Watch for that. I also have another thing I want to say to all of you. That F-14 does look nice, doesn't it? Sounds great, too. Waiting for the lights to come on. Should be going through the checklist. Get the damn lights on. Where are the lights at, buddy? He's still going through his checklist, I bet. He takes a while to get through them.
Range unlocked. Set. Transponder.
That's coming. Carrier landing soon, exactly. Yeah, that'd be kick-ass. That would be cool. Ricky's World. Hey, Sam, have you been to Japan in real life? I have not, Pilot Rick. I have never been to Japan. How about you, buddy? Oh, there are the landing lights. Okay, I think we're ready. All right, so, I'll lead us out, and let's go silent cockpit. Go ahead, and I'll pull up here, and then we will take off, and we'll go ahead and fly to the north. I don't know why there's this little happy curve here, but we'll get that resolved here. Give me a sec. Who's in the Dark Star? Who's flying the Dark Star here? Holy shnikes. Then I'm like almost rolling over here. The Dark Star. Alright, friends, here we go. Roll right over the Dark Star. I think we want to go Capley, right? So we're going to go direct to Capley. So let me do that really quick and then we'll go. Give me a sec. So we're going to go, because I don't know what's going on here. HVT, where's that at? Did I miss that? Hold on. HVT. Which one is HVT? Because I just saw Capley. Alright, well, we'll just go Capley. I don't know. I just fly here. So we're gonna go here and go activate leg. Activate leg Capley, yes. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, ready? Here, let's go ahead and get this ready. Let's go to takeoff dry. Here we go, holding the brakes. Friends, here we go. Throttle up. Become one with the Dark Star. That's great. God, I tell you what, I'm loving this TCA Boeing yoke. I know I say it every time, but it is awesome. Okay, we're ready for our first officer to call out. Throttle full. Alright, here we go. Release the brakes, release the Kraken. And we're going, rolling. We'll see you on the other side, friends. I see you over there, Kyle. See you over there, Pillar, Arrow, and Original Happy, and the rest of you behind. Thank you for waiting for me. I appreciate it, friends. I know I took a little longer. I had to talk to my wife really quick. Got all her stuff packed. She's like, Darren, I've got a cooler, so if you want to throw some pop in there, you know, go ahead and do that. Yeah, like I'm gonna throw pop in there. I'll throw barley pop in there is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you heard it here first, friends. Barley pop it is. Here we go. Positive rate, gear up. There goes Rudin like a streak of shit. There we go. Pardon my French. SHIT, is that a bad word? I guess to some it is. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves moving, and I want to get the rest of you back there. Let me get a screenshot of everybody back there. Silver Killer! Silver motherfuddin' killer. CSG Weirdo says, just beware of the wake turbulence. No kidding, right? Isn't that the truth? Well, I can tell when that first officer takes out the flaps. Holy mackerel. Like, my nose just wants to dive down. I gotta apply a lot of back pressure. Nurse Tipbird, Original Happy, Silver Kid.
Medium power set. Climb power.
Climb power. Notice something else we really don't have here. You know, we have an artificial horizon, but it's a little tricky flying this thing at in IMC. Still hand flying her. That's a nice sight.
After takeoff checks are complete.
Wow, another great shot. Look at all you back there. There's I get V1 and McClyde and Kyle, everyone. That's a good shot. So what do y'all think of this plane? Like those of you that are flying it. And how about those? Actually, I want to know those that aren't flying it. In chat, I would like to know, are you interested in getting this? I mean, after seeing how easy it is to start up, Bunny says it's a pain. It's so easy, Bunny. It's so easy. Bunny says it's a pain. How about the rest of you? Yeah. Anyway, like what I would like to know is like any of you that don't currently have it, is this enticing you to get it? Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know. I want to know if you're interested. Oops, I didn't mean to hit altitude. Damn it. But I'd like to know if you're interested in picking this aircraft up. And Marion says, nope. Well, hey, Marion, that's just fine and dandy. If you want a real challenge, then yes, it's great. Bunny says, we do like real challenges here. I haven't seen Vertical Sim. Vertical Sim hasn't joined us. I thought maybe he would join us tonight, but I am going to. Once we get to cruise, I will, I don't know. I'm excited about the news. I don't know if any of you will be excited about the news, but we'll see. Maybe some of you will be. I am. But I think it's exciting news, but I'll mention it once we get to cruise here. I have a 4-engine Antique in the B307. Well, there you go. There you go, Marion. Well, and I think this aircraft right now, isn't it $50? I think it is on sale, but I think it's $50, so it's not like it's cheap. But I do think it's a hell of a lot of fun. I do. I really do. Marion, it says it's 60. Is it 60 right now? Man. Is it 60 on sale? Jeez, I have a link in the description below. You can all check it out. Including me. I suppose I should check out the link. $60. Alright, well, I guess there has been cheaper aircraft available, but you know, for $60, I guess I leave it up to you, friends. $60. I think it has been on sale for $50. Ricky's World says, hey Sim, you use the Boeing yoke for the DC-6. It looks like it works well. It does. Rick, it does. I love it for this aircraft. Actually, anything, Pilot Rick, anything that has the pendular type flight yoke, I use it for. Like, even like the, oh geez, the Beaver and some of the other ones. But let me show everybody, because I know a lot of you know this already, but I'm gonna go ahead and pan over. But there's the, as Pilot Rick's mentioned, there is my TCA Boeing yoke from Thrustmaster. I highly recommend it. My son got one from Q8 Pilot as a gift, and he's loving it. Actually, and I told Q8 this, by the way. I'm like, here's the thing, Q8. Like, now that my son has the TCA Boeing yoke, he like does flight simulator every day. Every single day he's doing it, and I feel like such a terrible father, because I'm like, he's been using, like you, buddy, he's been using his damn Xbox controller the whole time. And I actually told him, I said, you should get, like, Tyler, we should get you, like, either the Alpha Flight Controls. I thought about the Velocity 1. I know some of you have the Velocity 1. And I was mentioning, like, maybe we get you the Velocity 1 that has the throttle quadrant. And then, you know, then I talked to him a little bit about the TCA Boeing yoke, but it's like, yeah, it's kind of a high price point. And so, but then lo and behold, Q8 Pilot gets him the whole damn thing with the throttle pack and everything, so that was pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Here we go again with Silver Killer. Silver Killer dropping the $10 dono. Silver Killer, thank you so much. Friends, drop some orange whips and some blue skies in chat for Silver Killer. I will do as well. And there's Silver Killer says, towards an A2A Comanche. Silver Killer, you're much too kind, my friend. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Way too kind, way too kind. Let's spread some emojis for Mr. Silver Killer, blue skies and orange whips. Silver Killer, thank you so much for that $10 dono. I appreciate you, buddy. So nice of you to do, my friend. I will put that to the Comanche, and I definitely will be getting that as well. Let's see. Ricky's Rose says, I already read that one. Okay, so Marion Harris says B307 is $15, fully modeled cabin, and some nice extras. Good to know, Marion. You know, I've been eyeing the B307. Is that on sale right now, by the way? Is that on sale at $15? Or is that the regular price? Hangar Studio 713 is in the house, friends. Welcome, Hangar Studios. Here's another like. Let's get you to 40. Thank you, Hangar. Good to see you. Hangar, I know I mentioned I thought maybe Vertical Sim would drop in and grace us with his presence, but that's okay. I'm going to 11,000 feet again because I keep talking and I don't pay attention to what altitude I'm at. So I'm just going to level out at 11,000. We'll keep it consistent, I guess, that way. So I'm going to level out at 11,000, friends, and here we go. Level out at 11,000 roughly. Welcome to the live stream. It's good to see you, Hangar Studio 713. And so for those of you that aren't aware of Hangar, he's the developer of the Cam Air 480. Do check it out. He's working on another treat, another aircraft. He did do some discussion on that. I think that was Saturday night, right, Hangar? And so good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Again, Silva Killer, thank you for that $10 dono. You are too kind, my friend. Too kind. And this is for you, buddy. This is for you. Just for that. You know what? Just for that. And because... You know what I'm going to say. Bruin didn't give me a like, so he gets more of this. Little SimFanatic Shuffle, friends. Thank you so much for your views, your likes. Silva Killer for the $10 dono. Appreciate it. And also for Marion H, $2.40. Bunny on the $10. And Silva Killer. That makes $20 for you, buddy. That makes $20 for you. This is for you all. Especially for Bruden. He's hating it. Love it. Thanks so much for the donations and the views and the likes. I appreciate it. Enough of that. Okay, I put you through enough pain already. There you go, friends. And where the hell was I? Okay, let's get this to cruise. So we're going to tell our artificial flight engineer to put us in cruise. And Silver Killer doing the little dancing. Ah, look at that. Senior Stacy, I have it. And flew it before with no problems. Tonight, the engines died after takeoff, so I'm test flying it now, trying to figure out why. What aircraft are you talking about, Senior Stacy? By the way, welcome to the live stream, Senior Stacy. I think I saw Buddy respond to you before, and I missed it, but good to have you, Senior Stacy. Thank you for joining us. I assume you might be talking about the DC-6, but I just don't know. And this isn't going to be nearly as long of a flight here, so let's check the charts and see. Got to unload that last one and import the flight from SimBrief for this leg here. And let me select approach. And what did we say? What did we decide, friends? What are we landing for this approach? So I'm going to do route above. 19 right. 19 right. How does that work? Hold on. Because we're going to have to do a loop around and then land on this sucker. Really want final. NACKS, I don't really want to go out that far though. That seems like a long way to go. Hold on. Let me get this figured out. I didn't practice this one, so. Still like taking us all around here. Okay, let's take a look here. It's kind of doing that anyway here. See? Just bring us all the way around and for 19. That's fine. Whatever. I guess that'll work. See that? Whatever. That's just fine and dandy. Let's look through this. Yeah, there's an axe. Alright, that'll work. I think that'll work. Whatever. That'll work. Chris Evans is in the house. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Welcome back. Are you, like, at the airport now and you happen to stop in? Said, hello, safe and sound from Florida, SimFans. Awesome. Good to hear that you made it safe there, Chris. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining us. Bruden says, are we there? I guess I have some catching up to do. That's awesome. I don't know what you're referring to, Bunny. I obviously missed something. And then let's see here. Senior Stacy says the DC-6, so confirmed DC-6. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, I guess I can take off the route information. There, we'll just take that off, get that out of the way. Well, glad to hear you made it there safely, Chris. So tell us, are you on vacay, buddy? Taking a little R&R? Sitting back, drinking on, sipping on orange whips, maybe? Inquiring minds want to know, Mr. Evans. What you doing in Florida? You gonna see the Gators? See the Gators, or how hot is it there? Is it pretty hot? It's been really hot in the south. Here it's been fine. Actually, it's been like really nice here. In good old IOA. Yes, a little R&R. Awesome. Are you gonna do like Disney or something like that, or maybe Universal Studios? Fruden says, I smoked a cigarette, took a bio break, and fixed the stream audio, and still get there first. I might not beat the Dark Star. Oh, too funny. Let's see where all of our SimFans are. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Who's underneath me there? Oh, there it is. Original Happy. I should have known. I should have known. There, I gotta get everybody in the same frame. And Kyle, you're able to like make the whole stream tonight. This is a treat. Along with a lot of the rest of you. I see you back there, Bruden. Bruden's way back. Bruden, how can you be so far behind in the Tomcat? That's what I want to know. Practice buff there. Silva Killer. Back there, we got the Dark Star. That's like almost like basically stalling. Trying to like be off my wing here. Chris says, haven't got out of the plane yet. Oh, so you just got up to the gate. Haven't got out of the plane yet. But it's warm 83, I think the captain said. That's not bad. I mean, you might have to deal with some, maybe a little bit, you know, humidity, which is kind of common for Orlando. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you made it there safe. What airline did you fly on, Chris? Did you fly American, Delta? American. Oh, Aviation Spider would like to hear that. So we all know how much of an American Airlines nut he is. He was here earlier, by the way, but he ducked out. Lame, right? Like he claims to be busy. Yeah, well, that might be true, but aren't we all kind of busy? I just live to give them crap, by the way. So, an A321neo even. Cool. Ricky's World, maybe I'll put the Comanche out the hangar Sunday. Hopefully I don't crash. I gotta get the Comanche. Well, I mean, you know, Silva Killer already gave me donated $20 to it, so it's a done deal. I'll definitely be buying that. Oh, I almost forgot to say. So we're gonna do the Tri-Lander for Sunday, and we're gonna be doing a Turks and Caicos flight. So I'm gonna try to get that. I need to get that scheduled yet tonight before I go to bed, because well, I could probably schedule it once I get. I'm gonna take my work laptop because I'm gonna have to work this week, even though I'm taking vacation. I'm still gonna have to work. I know it. But do plan for that on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, Central Daylight Time, or like we're doing tonight, same time. All right, and so do plan for that, friends. It'll be a general aviation flight, and so we'll be flying the flying cigar. I think that's basically what some people call it, the flying cigar. Where can I find the Tri-Lander? So Ricky's World, Pilot Rick, it's on sale right now at Microsoft Flight Simulator. What the fudge? Oh my God, Bunny, what the hell? I've obviously got some dancing to do, but let me answer Pilot Rick's. Bunny, you're nuts. Thank you so much. I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, so you can pick it up from the Microsoft Flight Simulator Marketplace for 50% off. I think it's like $15 or whatever. Bunny, you are insane. What are you doing? Thank you so much for the 100. Bunny dropping the $100 dono, friends. Let's do a shout out to Buckle Bunny dropping the $100 in super chat. Bunny, that's amazing. Thank you so much for dropping the $100 dono. I'll even give you an STD for that one. Friends, that is awesome. Drop some orange whips and some blue skies to Bunny. Bunny, this is for you. Thank you so much for the 100. Holy cow. You're gonna have to buy something with that. We have to know. I'll even do a little accentuate. What the hell? Oh my God. What are you doing? Okay. I'm just gonna roll with it. $200 now? Another $100 dono. Holy crap, buddy. What are you doing? Thank you. Thank you, girl. This is for you. For you and all the rest. Wow. I don't even... How long can I do this for before my finger flies off? And Bunny says, in a minute, I get 2 times dances. Alex and Tom say hi. Alex and Tom, hello from SimFanatic and the SimFan family. And now I'm going to break out into a sweat because I got to keep doing this. Thank you so much, buddy. Honestly, that is too kind. That is too kind. The double one. Oh, we got to do this. I'm just gonna do this all night. Oh my gosh, is this 2 times a dance? You know what you're doing to Bruden. Bruden's just going, oh my God, just stop, SimFanatic. That is amazing. Bunny, thank you so much. Dropping $200 dono. Insanity. That is crazy. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say, but thank you, Bunny. And not only for the fact that you've donated, but for your continued support as well. And always being here. Ricky's World dropping the $20 dono. Oh my God. Ricky's World! Pilot Rick, thank you for the $20 dono. And again, this is the second dance for Bunny. For dropping the 200, I gotta give her her money's worth, and then I get right to you, Pilot Rick. Pilot Rick, thank you for dropping the $20 dono in Super Chat. Says the stream motivated me to buy a DC-6. Hey, you should be donating to me, man. Use that to the DC-6, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bunny, again, 200. How much longer? 50 seconds? I don't know if I can do this for 50 seconds. Thank you, buddy, so much for the dropping $200 donos. Pilot Reg for the $20 dono. A crazy insane. So I want to say a shout out again to all of you. And Silver Killer dropping $20. Marion Harris for the $2.40 dono. You're all crazy. You're crazy. Insane. Thank you so much. Wow. Appreciate it, friends. That is too kind. Buddy says work it. Take it off. Oh boy, nobody wants to see that. Then we will no longer have the family-friendly stream. You all don't want that, right? That would just be something you all don't want. Although I did get a little bit of a tan when I went to Savannah. So, yeah. Take off the aviators. Weirdo says take off the aviators. You know, so many people are wanting me to take off the aviators. Son of a bitch. Silver Killer dropping another $10 dono. And here's some orange whips to you, Silver Killer. And I miss doing, let's do some, did people do some blue skies for that second $100 dono from Bunny? And then also for the dono from Ricky's World. Thank you so much, and then Silver Killer, of course. Thank you all. You're all going crazy, insane. So I'm going to just keep dropping some stuff here for all of you for the orange whips, blue skies, and chat. Thank you so much, Silver Killer. Oh my God! Now Chipper Sneeze dropping the $24. Says no dancing, LOL. Thank you. Thank you, Chipper Sneeze. See, if you drop me a dono, you say don't dance. Take a hit, Bruden. If you drop a dono and say don't dance, I'm not gonna dance. I will do requests though, except for stripping. I don't think I can fill that one because I don't think anybody wants that. But thank you so much, Chipper Steve, for the $24 dono. And Silver Killer says, don't forget the A2A Comanche. I will promise you I won't forget that, Silver Killer. Thank you so much, all of you. Honestly, you're way, way too kind. Thank you, friends. I do appreciate all of you. And not just those that are donating tonight, all of you that have joined in tonight. I know we have, right now we have 20 concurrent watchers, and we were up to, I don't know, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, somewhere there. I do appreciate, I mean, it's a Wednesday night, it's late, all of us have to work. I do appreciate you joining and be with not only me, but everyone else that's here in this community. It is a wonderful community. You're all the reason I do this, because it's so much, it's just, let's just face it, friends, it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and I love the relationships. That's the most rewarding thing to me. I love the relationships that are being built here. So, and again, hey, Buddy, definitely mention to Tom and Alex if they didn't hear me. I say thank you to them as well, and appreciate all of you. It's been a great ride, and we're just getting started. We're up over, actually we got a couple subs during the live stream tonight, so thank you to those of you that subscribed tonight. I think that officially puts us at, give me a sec, I'm going to take a look here, because this is our channel. This isn't just a me thing, this is our channel, friends. That's always been my vision for this. It's like, it's not just about one person, it's not just about me, and I really mean that. Up to 5,843 subscribers, so thank you all for your continued support. And now Alan Cleveland dropping in a $20 dough. You've all gone insane, Alan. Oh, thank you so much, my friend Tipbird, and this is for you, Tipbird. I know you're all just trying to get to Bruden, right? Little orange whip action for you there, Tipbird. Alan Cleveland, need a little orange whip. Orange whip, orange whip, orange whip. 3 orange whips. It's not this, right? Pilot Rick, it's not this. Silver Killer, it's not this. It's this. Speaking of this, how about Oz Flight Simmer? Let's do a shout out to Oz Flight Simmer. Somebody drop in exclamation AFS, because he's yeah, I mean, I know he's dealing with some stuff, and so I don't know when he's last streamed. Thank you, Silver Killer, for dropping that, but do check out Oz Flight Simmer's channel. He is absolutely a wonderful person, a fellow friend. I consider him a friend and a partner, live streaming in that. And also Q8 Pilot. Somebody drop in exclamation Q8. Would you be so kind to do that? I also want to do a shout out to Q8 Pilot because he's also amazing. I've been a big fan of his for the longest time. So thank you, Silver, for dropping that in. Check out Q8 Pilot's channel as well. He's amazing. Does a lot of reviews. What you see is what you get. He's just awesome. But again, thank you so much, Alan, for the $20 dono, Chipper C's for the 24, Silver Killer for the 20, actually 30 now. And I'm gonna have to start doing. I'm gonna have to start doing the stuff that a lot of other content providers and. In terms of keeping totals here, but again, Ricky's World, Pilot Rick for the $20 dono, Bunny, you're insane for dropping the $200, and Marion, you've dropped the $2.40 dono, and you've constantly been a supporter as well as all of you. And again, outside of the donations, honestly, thank you all for being here. It's all I ask. You all to be here and just contribute in terms of not monetarily, but just in terms of chatting and being part of the group. And like, let's take a look at this. Let's go outside. Being part of this, that's what I want. It's not about the money. It's about the camaraderie. Oh God, God save us. You're all going nuts now, supporting the Orange Whip Fund. Hey, thanks, Practice. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the $20. Again, doing a shout out to Practice, and Bunny says dance because there it comes again. Look what you all started. Oh my gosh, Practice, thank you so much for dropping that $20 dono. I will use that on an Orange Whip, my friend. Actually, no, because I put it back in the channel. But this is for you, Practice. Thank you, sir. Orange Whip action right here, Practice. Thank you, sir. The $20 dono, supporting the Orange Whips, the 7 Killer, dropping the Orange Whips down there as well. Thank you so much. I think it's about time for slow motion, don't you all think? Is it time for a little slow motion action? Not just Orange Whip. I just gotta mix a little something else because you're all going crazy on me. All right, little slow motion. I gotta mix it up, because if I'm doing this all night, everybody's gonna get bored with it. So it's like, what can I do? I can play with my nipples? No, never mind. Sorry, that was absolutely uncalled for. Thank you, Practice. And then that will stop. See, little method to my madness. That will stop the donos right there. I do some crazy stuff like that, and I get a little carried away. It'll get you all to simmer down on the tips. But no, I'm kidding. I do super appreciate it, friends. Thank you all for that. So nice of you. 19 right. I don't even know where the nipples thing came from. Totally out of line. Totally out of line. That's what happens when you all start like being crazy yourselves. I get a little crazy, you know. You start getting crazy with stuff, I get crazy as well. Thanks for sharing, SimFanatic. Now we know. Oh my goodness. And I have completely derailed. Do we still have TNT with us? Is TNT out there? I haven't seen TNT perk up for a while, but I didn't see. Look at all these donation things at the top in Super Chat. The 20, 100. Insanity. Insanity, friends. My gosh. You're all crazy. And we're at 39 likes. Oh my god, we're gonna hit 40 likes. We're gonna have to dance again. What am I gonna do? I might have to do something like, maybe I'll stand up and turn around. No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh my goodness. At least you did not go down the pinch. Oh god. You know, I've kind of started to learn, because I used to do that. I would start reading some of the messages that you all put in chat, and then I'd be like halfway to saying it, like, oh, I can't say that. I shouldn't probably say that. Pinch some. See? I start saying it. Good gravy. Oh, look at this. Everybody's doing all these emoji things. I know. I know I was. Look at all this stuff flying up in the, everybody's like... Hey, by the way, another thing I wanted to mention. I think we're about ready for those of you that are commercial, so I want to do a shout out also. I didn't do this yet tonight. I want to do a shout out to those of you that are members of the channel. So not only the ones that watch and subscribe, which I greatly appreciate from the bottom of my heart, but also those of you that are subscribers. And we've got the sport pilot, private pilot, and commercial pilot. So for those of you, and most of you actually have done the commercial pilot, but it's like I kind of thought, well, you know, SimFanatic, you got to start doing some things for you that are members of the channel, more than I've just been posting community and some of those things. So we haven't done a private live stream, so I'll be doing a private live stream within the next 2 weeks for members only, and then we will be also doing movie night together in Discord. And so there's some things I need to get kind of tweaked there to make sure that all of you that are commercial pilots, commercial members, I guess is what I should say, are in there, and so we can do a movie night. And then what I'll probably do, because I'm a big fan of getting all of your feedback, giving you a say, is for those of you that are members, like voting. I'll maybe have a list of like 3 to 4 movies, and then we can do a poll and see like what do we want to watch as that first movie night with SimFanatic, where we'll get into Discord voice. I'll play a movie. I've got lots of movies, as they all know. I'm a big movie buff, and we're probably going to stick to either an aviation movie or a comedy, but I'll put a mix in of movies and we'll see what we do there. Top of Descent. Oh my god. Oh my god, I completely, oh jeez, thank you. I totally missed that. At least I'm not gonna crash, right? Thank you, friends. I'll just extend my downwind, maybe. Thank you for saying that, Top of Descent. Everybody's like, TOD, TOD. Hey, I've got a TOD emoji there, friends. I've got a TOD, a Top of Descent emoji, because I do that all the time. I get talking about stuff and you all make me dance. Carry on like no other. Thank you, friends, for thank you, Bunny, and for practice and the rest. Dive, dive, dive. We got a little time though, because see, I've got to do this roundabout here, so I'm going to go over here, then up here, and then turn around. But I would miss it. So thank you. There you go, Marion. There you go. But thank you, Bunny, and practice and the rest. Virtual airline. That's the other thing we need to do. Practice. You're right. You're absolutely right. God, I wasn't expecting to already be like ready to descend here. Let me go and check the approach plate. ILS, I'm just gonna look at that. It's probably gonna be similar. Yeah, see, it's like 3,000 feet, so we'll just keep on making our descent here. Should be good. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Thank you, Frenzo. Bombing run, that's right, buddy. Bombing run. Look at the shape of that wing, Gruden. Love the shape of that wing. There's Silver Killer making the approach. It seems to be, I shouldn't say this, but everything seems to be stable right now, and I'm not like losing any of you. Now I'll say that, and I'll lose you. There's Buddy back down there, Original Happy, Tip Bird. Kyle, I see you back there, Pillar Arrow, Epic Gamer, TNT Simulate, Practice, Vruden the Great, and Silver Motherfuddin' Killer over there, Silver Killer. Who else we got? Like I said, I'm in the lead. Huh. I'll make my turn here. Guess I didn't do my descent thing here. Buckle says, because I'm landing. Bunny, if you land before I get down, I won't be able to witness you winning this competition here. I'm going to miss you winning the competition. But yeah, I am going to try to get the live stream for Sunday at 8:30 Central Daylight Time. It won't be at 2 p.m. I'm sorry for those of you that want to do an earlier flight. But it'll be for 8:30 Central Daylight Time. I will get it scheduled. Plan on the Trilander or whatever general aviation aircraft of your choice. It's going to be a fun time. In fact, let me give you a preview of what that flight is going to be. Give me 1 second, and I will give you all, because you're here, a little clue into what we will be flying on Sunday. So again, we'll be doing Turks and Caicos, and be doing a lot of island hopping. And I will be flying the Trilander, the Britain Norman, and I will definitely invite you all to join me for that. And here, I'm going to post this in chat. So this is going to be our route on Sunday. So check it out. It should be a fun one. So there's a little preview for those of you, because you are here with me and the rest of the SimFan family tonight. So there you go. You know what we'll be flying on Sunday. So definitely check that out. Maybe do a little practice run. Watch out for these mountains, by the way. I don't think we have to worry about them too much yet, but again, I didn't do a practice flight, so this might be interesting. Still plenty high. So we're going to be turning to the left here, so I don't think we have to worry too much about it. About them, right? About the mountains. Watch the mountains! Who says that? Hey, Bruden. You made me try to guess the quote on your Tonto with the pickup truck line. Who says watch the mountains? What movie is that from? Buddy says you can do it. That's right, Marion. That's Goose. That is Goose from Top Gun. You got it, buddy. Buckle says Top Gun. I never miss a beat. Great movie. Now, I don't know if I need to, like, do this whole roundabout here, but I better know that. Yeah, you should know that. You better know that. Somebody probably just told you that. Where you're at. No, I know you know that. I know you know that. She said, yep, I know. See, I know you. Good stuff. I see you over there all. Bruden, Bunny, Original Happy Super Killer, Tipper. Alex told you. Alex is good like that, right? Holy crap, I need to like watch what I'm doing. Did everybody set their altimeter, by the way? Because that's about 300 feet too high, because my pressure altitude wasn't right. She is my hero. Mine too. Let's see. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna level out at about 3,000. So fans, I'm descending to 4,400. And gonna be looking at 3,000 feet. You're too hard on yourself, buddy. Way, way too hard on yourself. Silver Killer. I did. I think we've all been through that. I mean, okay, so like, I don't think like I'm the only one that's done that, right? Where you're, you ever go up to a door and it says pull and you try to push? Or vice versa? I feel like Tommy in Tommy Boy, you know, when I've done that before. Son of a... I think we've all been there, one time or another. Y'all won't want to admit it, but I think we've all done it. I'm going a long ways around, Bunny. I'm probably far too far around. But we'll have a nice stabilized approach. I'm going to hit altitude here and get the Bravo on. It landed. You just want me to crash, but here's the joke's on you, buddy, because if I crash, we have no more legs left, so I don't have to start with 2 engines. So I'm safe from this point on. I'm completely safe. Kyle Summers says, helps me go down and slow down. Exactly. Exactly. Bunny says, I'm a silver killer, and I'm landing. Yep, thank you, Kyle. See, Bunny, Kyle and I, we takes our time so we can have a nice, stable, approach. Especially with this bird, you want to have a nice, stable approach. Don't be rushing it. No need to rush it. I mean, we're basically doing Kyle, we're basically doing the whole entire leg over again with this whole loop around, I realize, but hey, you know what? We're going to have a nice stable approach, ramming speed. Nice stable approach here. I see off my left wing there, Kyle. Along with you, Epic Gamer, Chipper Sneeze, Chipper, and Bruden. How is Bruden so far behind us? He's only at 79 feet, though. What is he doing? Napping the earth flying, or did he land? What are you doing, Bruden? Silver Killer? Oh, Silver Killer! I think I saw Silver Killer. Silver, were you just, were you slewing right there, Silver? I have a sneaky suspicion you might have been slewing. Good grief. Who's that? I'm going to see your nameplate in a minute. Practice. Well, obviously Practice is flying the same route here. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves down to another... down to 2,000 here. I mean, not too far down because we still got plenty of... distance here. Let's see if we can't make that runway. All right, let's go ahead and call it out to in range.
Normal. Fuel booster pumps. On low. Fuel tank selectors. Lanes on. Crossfeed.
Bruce says wait.
Down.
I landed. I wasn't going to wait for you to stop talking. Okay, let's go ahead and get to before landing. Gotta get this bird slowed down because there's the runway right ahead. I see you, Bruden. And once again, landing 19 right. Just checking something out here. Left, okay, got it. All these runways are like freaking me out for a second. Gear down. Need to go silent cockpit here. A little high here, obviously. Autopilot off.
Lights extended and on. Copy. Commit call. Send call.
And of course my contacts dry out right at this point. Fantastic. Jeez, I'm getting some turbulence here. Kyle, are you getting any turbulence? Anyone else? I'm getting quite a bit of turbulence. Updrafts and downdrafts here. Jeez. Gonna have to crab a little bit in here. Holy crap, look at this. Really having to crab. Probably that time of day. Updrafts and downdrafts, Kyle, just like when you're doing your gliders. See, now I'm losing that crab. Bring her back down over here. Can I hit the thousands? I'm going too slow. Come on. Ah, I landed right before him. That's alright. Not bad. Alright, flaps up. Get off the runway here so I can watch all of you. Not too bad though, right? Not too bad, friends. I did hit before the 1,000-foot marker, so obviously I don't qualify, but I'm gonna get myself stopped here so I can watch all of you. Bruden gives me a 6. Bruden's a hard one to please, friends. Definitely a hard one to please, but I'll take a 6 from Bruden. A 6 from Bruden, like for others, is like an 8. An 8 or a 9 almost. All right, let's see here. Silvercoat in the clap. Silvercoat is gonna show us how it's done though. So is Bunny and the rest of you. Practice on the ground. Let's get over here, friends. Let me get over to the 1,000-footer. Show us how it's done, friends. We got Buckle Bunny coming in. Bunny, nail it. Nail it. Come on, girl. You got this. It's all right. You got this. Just bleed off that. Just don't worry about landing that 1,000. Don't hop it. Just land it. Oh, buddy, it's so close. Good landing. It's okay, Bunny. It's okay. See, that's the thing that's enticing. Now, keep in mind, friends, if you're shooting for the 1,000-foot markers, don't try to slam it in there because you're going to gain too much airspeed that you're going to bounce. Because you're going to still qualify. Just let that airspeed bleed off. You got plenty of runway, and you'll still qualify. But nonetheless, Bunny, good try. Good try. Good try. Too many flaps? Yeah, maybe it was. All right, geez, I just see like this whole pool of names. Here, I got TNT. Oh, TNT is with us, my brother. In the Concorde? See, I thought about getting that plane too. You gotta be like going like a streak of crap. You are going fast. Look at this. TNT, look at this, buddy. Flying the Concorde. I mean, that is crazy. That is crazy, TNT. A little faster than your 18-wheeler there, isn't it? A little faster than your little convoy that you're always doing during the week. Why am I making this voice? I have no idea. I just do this stuff because I can. Bunny says I need a drink. Bunny, no worries. Go get yourself an orange whip, buddy. Come back and watch the rest of our fans land here. They are hard to land. That's why you just got to keep pulling up and get the airspeed bled off. I mean, that's the key. That's the key. Well, and buddy, that's why Kyle and I both took a long approach. You had too much speed going. Hand flying from here on out. There you go. Kyle. I know. Well, let's see. We've got Silver Motherfuddin' Killer. Silver Killer got that first landing challenge. Let's see if he can do it again. Or maybe Kyle will tie it up. Maybe Chipper Sneeze will tie it up. Or Tipbird out in Cleveland. Or maybe Nick and Original Mr. Happy. Maybe Epic Gamer. Whew. We just don't know. We don't have the technology. Original Happy's just like cutting everybody off. Are you in a P-38? Are you a P-38 Lightning? Isn't that what that is? Nick? The P-38, you're in a Warbird? That'd kind of explain why you're coming in like that. I think the P-30 is P-38's the Lightning, right? Hey, you didn't skip it, dude. Oh, excuse me, you didn't bounce it or skip it, so good kudos to you right there. I mean, you did land before the 1,000-foot marker, so there is that, but nonetheless, still good. All right. Let's see, you got Silver Killer and Summer Kyle. They're taking this seriously, friends. I don't know about you, Marianne, or Epic Gamer. Epic Gamer flying the Dark Star. That should be interesting. Drag the tail, Proctus says. No worries. You're not the first, and you won't be the last, Proctus. I guarantee that, my friend. I guarantee it. Oh, here comes the Dark Star. Epic Gamer with the Dark Star. Show us how it's done, Epic Gamer. Silver Killer coming right behind you there, by the way. It's looking pretty good, actually. Until then. No worries, buddy. Nice job. That's actually probably not... I don't really ever fly that one, but it's probably not the easiest plane to fly, I'm guessing. Here comes Silver Killer. Alright, friends. Got his landing lights on. Look at him. Looking pretty damn good, Silva. Not bad. Actually, Silver, I think you have it right now. Silver, I think you have it like just beyond the 1500, if I'm not mistaken. Silver Killer, you have it right now. Silver Killer is in the lead, so now it's just Alan, Summer Kyle, and Marion that can beat you, but Summer Kyle, he's bound and determined here, friends. It's going to be a tight one. I can almost guarantee you that Kyle is going to put on a show right now for us, and so this is where it comes down to the nitty-gritty, fans, because Kyle, he's a competitor, just like a lot of us. He's going to try to stick this one right on the... I just feel it. He's looking pretty good. He's looking pretty good. I'm not going to try to jinx him here. But Kyle, you got this. Trying to make it a tie between Kyle and Silver Killer. He wants some revenge, friends. He wants a little retribution from that first landing challenge where Silver Killer took it away from him. Can Kyle take it away from Silver? The battle of the moderators is what we're having right now, friends. The battle of the moderators on this landing challenge. Let's see if Kyle can do it. Okay, I'm going to shut up. He did it! He did it! Kyle landed. Nice job, Kyle. Kyle's in the lead. Kyle is right now in the lead. Nice job, Kyle. Here comes Tipbird. Can we really give it to Tipbird if he lands the A10? We probably can. I would feel terrible about that because we don't have to worry about it. Tipbird, Alan, no worries, man. And shout out to Johnny Mon 211, member for 2 months. Johnny Mon with the Sport Pilot membership. Hello, Mr. SimFanatic. Hope everyone is well. Johnny Mon, thank you so much for your support. And Johnny Mon, I bet, just did the like, hitting us to 40 likes. Johnny Mon, thank you for joining. Thank you for hitting the like button. I know that was you. You just got us to 40 likes, my friend, and made me do yet once again tonight a SimFanatic shuffle. Appreciate it. Here comes Marion. Marion, nail this, buddy. Nail it. Nail it. Nail it. Nail it. Oh, and he bounced. He bounced. Oh, that's okay, Marion. Everybody, good job tonight. Good job on landing. So I think it's official, right, friends? I think that is, we have to give that to Summer Kyle. So that would be a tie. Get Tipbird in here and Chipper C's. That's going to be a tie. Here, we'll get everybody here. Everybody get into the group. Everybody get into this group photo here. Everybody come join us. Hey, look at Vruden fly. I think that was Vruden. I couldn't really tell. No, that's Epic Gamer in the F-18. But friends, thank you so much. Definitely has been another great stream yet again. But 41 likes now. Glad Johnny Mon, you got right in here before we ended the stream for tonight. Johnny, tried to make it for the Sunday night. We're going to have a Sunday night stream at 8:30. Do scroll up and chat because I'm going to get that flight plan posted either yet tonight or maybe on Saturday night. Depends. Or maybe sometime between then and, or now and then, right? Friends, thanks so much for all of your continued support. This has been a lot of fun. Let me zoom out here because we have people that are like flying right now, that are still flying. Bunny, where did you go? Did you exit out? Epic Gamer, I see you back there. Don't want to miss anyone in the photo here. Epic Gamer, I see you. Am I missing anyone? Somebody's flying around. Is it just, okay, I guess, oh, there's Original Happy. All right, I got y'all here. But friends, thanks again so much for being a part of this family, being part of the stream, your support, regardless if you tip or not. My moderators, do want to do a shout out to Silver Killer, Summer Kyle, Buckle Bunny, Aces Down, that was in here earlier, Aviation Spotter. It was great to see all of you. Summer Kyle, obviously. You know, great landing again, Kyle, and winning that landing challenge in the second leg there, my friend. Good stuff. For all the regulars, all the newcomers, do appreciate you. All the channel members, we're going to be doing a movie night with not just me, but the rest of you. And we're going to be in Discord voice, and we can chat, have some laughs, pop some popcorn, drink some orange whips, because we like those, right? But friends, it's been such a blast. I want to say, again, thank you so much. So let me run through this. Johnny Mon, thank you for that 2-month membership. Proctus, thank you for that $20 dono. Much appreciated. Alan Cleveland for the $20 dono, that AKA Tipbird. Chipper Sneeze. Marion Harris for the 24 and the 240, and coming in at $26.40 for those donos. Silva Killer for the $30 donos, and Pilot Rick for the $20 dono. Buckle Bunny for the 200 Insanity donos. Thank you, Buckle Bunny, so much. Silva Killer, again, thank you for that, the donos. And did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. We had some subscribers. We welcomed Denny to our family, as well as Zay44. We had a couple subscribers. Again, our channel keeps growing. It's been epic. I don't know if Hanger's still here. I was hoping we'd get Vertical Sim, but Vertical Sim has a young one. Very busy in that. But here, I never told everybody what the news was. Oh my gosh. Not that I need to like do everything silent for this, but finally, so Vertical Sim dropped in Discord, DM'd me earlier today, and just showed me what's essentially a utility for building scenery, and it was just like a 2D image with just some monochrome of mesh, and it was an outline of an airport, and I got it right away, and I'm like, you're doing Des Moines International, you're doing KDSM. So Vertical Sim, if you come back and look at this, I said, do you want me to keep this on the down low, because he hasn't announced it. I don't think he's announced it, or Vertical Sim has announced it on anything. So I said, do you want me to keep this on the down low, because I've been asking him, because he does great scenery, and I've been asking for a long time, would you please do Des Moines? I know I've got Des Moines from I can't remember, was it FS Scenery or what it was, but I know he's going to do an amazing job on it. And he was sending me some real life photos of like the hangars that are at Des Moines International. Des Moines also has some military planes, and so like he's working on that now. So really look forward to that. That should be a good one. And by the way, I asked him, would he be willing to do some giveaways for that? Because as a lot of you know, I live in Ames, Iowa. I'm only about 40 minutes away from Des Moines International Airport. And he said, oh yeah, we'll definitely be doing some giveaways for that. And I said, that would be great. So some of you will be able to get an opportunity to win that scenery once it's released. So we look forward to that. So I almost forgot to mention that. But friends, again, thank you so much for all of your support. I am going to leave you for the evening. What time is it? 11:35. If some of you are still in Discord, once I get my contacts and stuff out, I might take 5 or 10 minute break. I might jump in, just say hello and thank you and leave, because I've got to get up early tomorrow. But anyway, SimFans, thank you so much for your support. I'll be doing some call outs to those of you that have been chatting throughout the stream. Again, take care. Blue skies. We'll see you soon, hopefully on Sunday. Love you, friends. Good night. Is this thing on? All right. Thanks again, Silva Killer, Marion Harris, CSGO Weirdo, Vruden the Great, Senior Stacy says Blue Skies. Thank you, Senior Stacy. Alan Cleveland, good to see you. And Kyle Summers, thank you so much. Again, great job, Silver Killer and Kyle, on those landings. TNT Simulate, my brother, thank you so much for being here tonight. And of course, Johnny Mon, appreciate you getting in here. Practice, it's good to see you. You're becoming a regular as well. And it's great to have you with us. Buckle Bunny, so much appreciated. That is too kind of you. You're most generous. Appreciate you and all the support you give. Just like Silver and Kyle and Aviation Spotter, Aces Down, though you were here. My moderators, love you all. Again, thank you so much, friends. Tommy Hughes was in here. Tommy, it was great to see you. Who else was in here? We also had, I said Alan Cleveland, right? Alan? Marion Harris? Chipper Sneeze. Thanks again, friends, for joining tonight. I'm just kind of scanning through, making sure I don't miss anybody. I only can go up so far, and then it just stops. So, Chris Evans, that was great to see Chris tonight. Chris, enjoy your vacay, well-deserved in Florida, my friend. Love hearing that you're getting some time off with your family. That is wonderful, Chris. Godspeed, and have a great break there, buddy. Great break. Ricky's Royal Pilot Rick, I won't forget about you, buddy. Senior Stacy. Thank you, Senior Stacy, for joining us as well. I think I got everybody, unless anyone that I may have missed, thank you all for joining. This is SimFanatic saying blue skies and see you soon. Peace out. Thank you, Hanger. Don't want to forget about you, Hanger. Thanks, buddy. Catch y'all later.
Thank you.